barricades patrol the cover boundary. At last the time has come, this is a cricketing emergency. Hear this call to arms for every cricket revolutionary. Take up your bats and stumps for the test match insurgency. At first they tried to silence us, but we would not be silenced. They threatened us with lies, so we threatened them with violence. Che Guevara, Sangakkara, Joseph Stalin, Douglas Jardine, Robespierre, Darrell Hare, Vladimir Lenin, O'Brien Kevin, guerrilla cricket. It's not about the winning, it's about how many rules you break. Even in cricket commentary, this is the best advice to take. Pick guerrilla cricket, it's the finest choice you'll ever make. There's so much more to cricket than rev counters and a slice of cake. At first they tried to sanitize us and clean up our act, but people like it filthy, and we know that for a fact. Fidel Castro, Lenny Pascoe, Carlos the Jackal, Umar Akmal, Mahatma Gandhi, Grant and Andy, Brendan Behan, Austin Ian, guerrilla cricket. Stick with us, cause you know we're not the kind of thing that you see on the TV and the radio. So vive la revolution. First they tried to buy us, but we would not be bought. Okay, we were, but then we ran away, and we will not be caught. Would not give up the ghost when they left us all for dead. They decapitated us, but we just grew another head. Chairman Mao, Jamie Howe, Ho Chi Minh, Asif Din, Václav Havel, Graham Saville, No Surrender, Percy Fender, Che Guevara, Sangakkara, Joseph Stalin, Douglas Jardine, Robespierre, Darrell Hare, Vladimir Lenin, O'Brien Kevin, guerrilla cricket.
We find ourselves on neutral ground for the big game, or the first big game, as some would call it, the biggest game of the tournament so far. It's Pakistan v India. We didn't know whether it was going to happen a few days ago, but here we are, teams out in the arena at the RPS Stadium, Colombo, and Pakistan have won the toss and have put India into bat. Good morning, good afternoon, good dawn, good dusk, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Guerrilla Cricket. Now, I was looking at the tables, and well, they've both got 4 points, along with the USA, who have completed their matches. I can't see a way that both these teams won't get through. But that may not. Oh, okay. I'll come back to you in a minute, Messi Jez, because that's important if you have decoded it. But yes, I'm joined by Messi Jez in Perth, and I'm joined by an Indo Dutta in. I've forgotten where you are now.
Mumbai.
You move around so often. I don't know where you are.
Yeah.
We've had you broadcasting from all parts of the world, including your hospital bed.
This is true.
Right, so Messi, tell me, how can America get through and put one of these out?
So the USA has a net run rate that's a little behind Pakistan's, but if Pakistan were to lose today and lose to Namibia, which, given Pakistan's capriciousness, is always possible, then it would be likely that the USA would be ahead of them on net run rate.
And net run rate is ahead of how you've done against that particular team in the group. So although Pakistan and India have both beaten the US, it would still be on net run rate. Is that right?
I think it's net run rate,
Then-
irrespective of.
Against all teams. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Fair enough. Anindo, give us your take on this game and what's been going on in the lead up to it. How do you see that?
Well, there was a lot of politics going on, as is normally the case, but this time it was worse because Pakistan government, whose home minister is the head of the cricket board, said that the government had asked them not to play this match, specifically this match, because in sympathy with Bangladesh, which was the fucking weirdest thing I've ever seen. Any reason for a country to say that they're not going to play a game when you're in sympathy with someone else? But in the end, I think they were just trying to get whatever from the ICC, and because they know that this match, from a viewership standpoint, is very important for the sponsors.
Yes.
It's very important for the ICC.
Yeah.
But India really doesn't care because India would have got more points anyway. But the ICC does. So we're back playing this. It's actually, I don't think people realize it, but since 2012, this is the first India-Pakistan match where Virat Kohli is not playing.
Wow. That's interesting. That means India will collapse without him because they haven't got any really good players like Abhishek Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Tilak Varma, Sky, Hardik Pandya, and any number of spin bowlers. Not forgetting Jasprit Bumrah. I've more or less given you the Indian team there. Pakistan, I'm less familiar with. There seem to have been a lot of changes in very quick time.
Zaman is not playing, which really surprises me.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I was always under the impression that Mohammad Rizwan was getting runs whenever he went to the wicket, and then suddenly he's out of the picture. Not quite sure what that's all about. Salman Ali Agha is the captain of the Pakistan team. They line up as Saeem Ayub, Sayabadza Farhan, Salman Babar Azam is still there, Mohammad Nawaz, Shadab Khan, the leg spinner, Fahim Ashraf. Usman Khan is now the wicketkeeper. Shaheen Shah Afridi, of course, he's familiar to all of us. Abra Ahmed, Usman Tariq. I will go back on the Indian team. It is Abhishek Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Tilak Varma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Shivam Dubey, Hardik Pandya, Rinku Singh, Aksa Patel, Varun Chakravarti, who just takes English wickets for fun, generally. Kuldeep Yadav, and Jasprit Bumrah. So India will take first knock, and I shall endeavour to jingle up the first batsman, and then I will come to Messi to see who's joined us out there in YouTube and Twitter land.
Sharma Police, it's Abhishek, man, he's really young. He's making me feel old, he truly looks like he's 12 years old.
Well, he looks like he's 12 years old. We haven't got the 14-year-old playing. I'm sure that's coming very shortly. And of course, Ishan Kishan is the other batsman. He's going to be facing, I think.
Well, it's time for Ishan Kishan Cousins.
And it is the skipper who is going to open proceedings. Bowling spin. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Salman Ali Agha is going to open the bowling. Two left-handers, of course, out there, and we're in the launch phase of the game, and he's in and bowls very flat, very tidily, and Kishan just knocks the ball back to him. There is no run.
Do you have the sorry, Messi, do you have the game in front of you?
Yes, I
on
do.
Zoom? On Zoom?
Yes.
I don't know why
yes.
I can't see it. Sorry.
You can't see the game. That's a bit of an impediment. Someone needs to contact the bear and ask him why that is. Next ball is
I can see it all right, which is strange.
I can't see it. I mean, this is really weird.
Is it your Zoom settings?
Can I commentate? And you can
Sorry,
talk off
sure.
air, please,
I'm
guys.
so sorry.
Pulled over mid-wicket, and they get the first run of the game. Salman round the wicket, then now to Abhishek. I've never not seen Abhishek get runs. Crunches this one into the covers. There is a ring of 4. Nawaz does the fielding, and there is no run. What do we think of the move of Salman opening the bowling in the power play? It's an interesting one.
Well, it's a tacky pitch, and
this is driven again, although with no real flourish to extra cover. Again, no run. 3 dot balls out of 4.
so it's the same pitch which was used for the Australia match. And I think Pakistan has, 4 bowlers, including the all-rounders and the captain? 4 spin bowlers?
This is a little bit short and cut, but he picks out another fielder in the covers. He's hitting the ball straight to the fielder, so you've got to say well placed by the skipper. Knows where he wants his men for his bowling. Final ball of the opening over. He's got through this in a rush, and he's launched that down to mid-on, and he's caught. Wow. Horrible shank from Abhishek, and there you do. See, I've done it. I did it for Pakistan. I said I'd never not seen Abhishek gets runs, and after 3 dot balls, he decides to go for it and shanks it horribly. Awful shot. Easiest catch you can imagine on the edge of the circle. And it's Shaheen Shah Afridi, I think, who's taking it there. Oh my word! 1 for 1 after 1. It's all happening. Messi.
So Leah is with us. It's time for the money match. Raj Patel says, "Good afternoon, guys. In India, sir, Lord Hendo and Messi." Leah says, "Why doesn't Messi get an honorific?" Rich Turner Music. It says, "Good afternoon, Pakistan Zindabad." Jay Grover says, "Hey up, Zindabad." Raj Patel says it's Lord Messi. Greystoke's with us. Extra Fluffo. Jay Grover. Thou well, me ducks?
Well-ish.
Sorry, Hendo, I'm just going to get out, and if you can let me back in, please, yeah?
I'll let you. I can let you bet in. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Messi can do that.
Messi.
That'll help. Tilak Varma has come to the crease, and he's another guy who I never see not get runs.
You get a double down at the end.
It's going to be pace from the opposite end. It's going to be none other than fantastic left arm quick. Former captain at times.
It's always time for Shaheen Afridi. No, not that other guy, that Shaheen. It's always time for Shaheen Afridi. No, not that other guy, he used to buy the ball. Shaheen Afridi, Shaheen Afridi.
Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, says Ishan Kishan, because he's absolutely mullered that over mid-wicket. Full-blooded pull shot. He was looking and admiring it as soon as it left the willow. And that is 6 runs. That's a pretty good response, you have to say.
6.
In again. Oh, now he tries the bull shot once more. It was a little bit fuller, but he gets a bottom edge. Could have crashed into the stumps. Doesn't. Goes fine. Goes away for 4. Unlucky for Shaheen, but Ishan Kishan survives and prospers in a way.
Now my innings going. Great guns. I hit the ball. 4 runs. I hit the ball and it went for 4 runs.
Now I'm sorry, you're back. You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. No, I was just going to say you were asking about the captain bowling at that stage, and it's a tacky pitch. They have 4 spin bowlers. India's been playing spin like shit for the last few matches.
Slower, shorter ball. Had to wait for it a little bit. Maybe was a little bit fooled as well, but he's got it to deep backward square for a single. Yeah, and I understand the boundaries here are quite long, quite large.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Which would be to the benefit, although of having your flat off spinner opening the bowling in the power play. That said, the Shaheen Afridi first delivery, however long these boundaries would have struggled to contain him. Verma waiting for his first delivery. And it's a very good length ball right on the top of off stump, and he can do nothing but come forward in defence and play back to the bowler, who's already gone for 11, so he needs to haul it back a little bit. 12 for 1. Kumar Dharmasena is one of the standing umpires, alongside, I believe, Richard Illingworth for this game. So Sri Lankan umpire out there in his home country. Here is Shaheen. He's got a wide slip, and Varma is forward, pushing square on the offside again. No run. Can you now see what's going on?
Yes,
Menindo?
yes, I can. Thank you. Yeah.
Good to know.
I think it was, the Control-Alt-Delete is probably the best solution even now.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
For any IT issues.
Indeed. One more remain.
But I think it's an excellent theme that India's chosen for this pitch.
Oh, he's edged it. And the wide slip. Can't get there. It's too wide of him. He just watches it go by, and it's gone fine enough for to pick up another 4. A little bit unlucky this over, Shaheen, but after 2, India have advanced to 16 for 1. Messi.
We have a super chat from Jay Grover, who very kindly sends us £5. He says, pointing out that despite an early Toblerone death, Mad Heidi is possibly the worst film I've ever seen, which I wasn't involved in making.
Mad Heidi, I've never heard of it. But a Toblerone death. How do you? What, choking, or someone does something with it that they shouldn't? I don't know.
It's intriguing, isn't it?
It is intriguing.
Nick Vickers says, hello, Gorillas. The people love it, the politicians hate it. It's India versus Pakistan and a win for cricket. Shining Knight says, don't make Hendo angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
I'm lovely when I'm angry. This is 1 bounce 4, lofted over mid-on. I thought for a moment there might be a man back, but of course we know at this stage there can only be 2. You can't have your men everywhere, and that is another 4 runs.
Now my innings going, great guns. I hit the ball, 4 runs. I hit the ball and it went for 4 runs.
Yeah, that was within his hitting arc, and it was almost at long on, actually, between long on and mid on.
Yeah. Did I say long off? I meant to say long on.
No. You said mid on, but it was near there.
Oh yeah. He comes down the wicket to this one, but it's fired in at his pads and rebounds off those into the offside. There is no run available. Goodness me, how many languages is this match being broadcast in?
A lot.
A lot.
About 16
I can't do all of them. Lofted in behind square. He's got away with another one, a little top edge. It is going to spin and allow the fielder to pull it up inside the boundary. Collision between Usman Khan and the batsman as they get back for a second. Chance in their arm, India, and it's at the moment the fortune is with them. He wasn't really in control of that one, was he? But I suppose the placement was okay as long as he got it up over the infield, really. Salman again into Ishan, who's down the wicket again, can't quite get there, but has to satisfy himself with just flicking it gently into the on the side and picking up the single. There's actually quite a few languages I've never heard of on that list.
Like
including Indian Sign Language.
Yeah, Indian Sign Language.
Yeah, there's Indian Sign Languages. Yeah, yes. because there are 25 distinct language groups in India.
25.
So yes. So you've got to develop something which people can understand, and they're as different as Mandarin and English. So.
Mind you,
wow!
It's all work for commentators. It's all jobs.
Exactly.
It's just
cricketers from all over can find post-career jobs, right?
Yeah, maybe I need to do some subcontinental languages, and I can get more work. They're going to get a single here. And
brush up on your Indian.
Yes, my Indian. Yes. They take the single. Is this 24 for 1 ball remaining in the third over. So we're up at around 8, just in fact 8.47, depending on what happens on this ball. It's given air, he drives aerially. Is there anyone down there? They are, but it's going to drop short of Babar Azam coming in from long off. So
let's hope his luck continues.
yeah, miss hit again, but he's got away with it. 25 for 1. The GPL is open, by the way. I don't think many people are taking part because these matches go through so quickly. But you have until, I'm told, quarter past whatever hour that is. Yeah, quarter past 2 English time, so GMT. Adapt for your time zone. If you want to estimate how many runs you think will be scored in total in this match, get on it. Go to guerrillacricket.com/competition. If you haven't already registered, sign up, and for every guess you have, you can have as many as you want. You put in £1, and then if you get it on the nose, you get whatever's in the pot. What's in the pot, Messi?
£37 has been for all.
Yeah,
ages.
it's been £37 throughout the 24 games of this tournament, I think. We've got Siam into the attack, another off-break bowler round the wicket, and Kishan goes onto the back foot, cross-bats it back to the bowler, only just short of a return catch, I think. It just did turn a little bit and held up in the pitch.
This pitch is not easy.
No, he's very diminutive. That's he's having to reach for that because it's turned again quite considerably.
That would have been a wide if he'd left it.
Well, yeah, and it started wide, didn't it? In the end, Kishan could barely reach it, and therefore couldn't get it away for anything meaningful. And good start for this man. Oh, he's dragged that one down. He said, pull this one if you like. And Ishan Kishan says, I don't mind if I do. He's got it over the square leg. There's a man further round, Fahim, but he can't get round. It's 4 more to Ishan Kishan. He's on to 24 off 13.
There's not one boy for me. I must have 2 or 3. I need 4.
I got back after the England game and switched on the New Zealand-South Africa match while trying to have a little bit of a doze, and Aidan Markram, wow, he went off at it like a train. Again, there's movement, spin, and Kishan chops this straight to the cover point, and there is no run. So 3 dot balls and a boundary so far from this over. Ishan Kishan is dominating the strike really right now. There's a wide long off, is back. Oh, he goes back to that one again. It sticks in the surface. Again, it's pulled very straight by Kishan, and it hits poor old Tilak with armour at the other end. Doubles up. He couldn't get out of the way of that one. Oh, nasty. He was trying to leap.
I think he got it on his pad, I think, fortunately.
maybe he did jump high enough to get it on his pad rather than on the inner part of his thigh.
Exactly. If he was standing there, it would have hit his thigh.
Now, Ishan has realised you have to wait for this. Could be a run out. Great direct hit. Although, not a great deal of interest. Although I thought that was reasonably
I think he may have reached.
No one seems to be interested.
He's well in.
So I'm guessing it's a single, but he's having to wait for the ball from Saim. Very, very strange. It's sitting up.
Yeah, I think
it's
he's reached.
very slow.
Yeah. He's well in.
But he had to put in the dive. It was a free. Oh yeah, he's well in. He's well in. But
I'll do a few shout-outs. There's heaps going on the chat.
Okay.
So I can't actually read them, but just call out some names. Lockie 6, Extra Fluffo, Shining Knight, Clown Cockney, Ray Stoke, Leah, of course. It's just going... Oh, Suda Hugh. Hello, Colin. Jamil Durrani. Just hello to all of you. Sorry, we just got no time to read it all. There's too much going on. Farong.
Too many Jadejas bowling from both ends.
Yes,
that's right.
That's exactly
Oh,
right.
and the other thing, of course, is though, if you do want to go to the top of the pile and you send us a super chat with a little bit of cash involved, we're open to bribery, basically.
Yep.
So,
Priority.
yeah, priority, not bribery. Abra Ahmed is going to bowl the 5th over, be our last over together for a little while. He's bowling from the Malagawati end, which is not always
Sounds
easy.
like Mulligatawny soup.
It does. Yes, I was thinking about that. I do like
I can
it
also
much.
tell you that
I love
Mad
that.
Heidi is about a mountain girl named Heidi fighting against a brutal government and a cheese magnate, which sounds weird.
I don't want a cheese magnet. I like the idea of a cheese magnet, which the cheese that draws you. You can't, pulls you in.
Exactly. The magnet's not going to last long because I'm going to swallow it.
Exactly. Yes. So Selman comes out of the attack after 2 overs. Abra in, and he bowls outside leg stump. He's swept, and that's into the crowd. Kishan is quite happy to receive that sort of delivery. Leg break outside his leg stump. He just played with the spin, if there was any. Picked it up very nicely indeed. It's gone all the way. It's one of these.
Damn! That six is on fire.
338 sixes in the tournament. Will we get to 350? Another ball down the leg side, which he tries to sweep. And I'm guessing he must have got it must have hit the pad, because I don't think it was given as a wide. So, yep, that was... Well, it wasn't actually into the crowd. It was into the sort of what looks like various technical people from the TV stations. Anyway, he's in again. Oh, comes back into it. He tries to chop this off the stumps. Does so, but Abra feels that he should have got through there and got the wicket. I'm just wondering about Abra's
That was
jingle.
pretty fast.
It was, wasn't it? He had to come down on that late. To a
That's
certain extent.
94 kilometers an hour.
That was very nice indeed. Here he is again. Waits for this one. Clubs it off the back foot through the covers.
Finds
does
the gap.
find the
Yep.
gap, and that is 4 runs. I'm going to find the jingle for this man, because I've got a feeling I know what it might be.
Abracadabra,
Indeed.
I wanna reach out and grab ya.
That was predictable.
It was. Abra Ahmed Kadabra. I like it.
That'll get us dinged for sure.
Oh, will it?
I reckon.
40 for 1. 2 balls to go in an hour spell. Down the wicket comes Kishan, and he was done in the flight. Got down on it at the last moment. Found a thick inside edge. Still gets a single to a backwards square. 41 for 1. He'll just keep going, won't he? I mean, he's had a little bit of fortune so far, and he's already on to 36 from 21. No point in.
Yeah, he's doing his job. I mean, he and Abhishek, if they had got off together, this would have been a very, very high score by now.
Carnage. Onto the front foot, Tilak Varma, who's barely faced a ball since he's been out there. He defends to extra cover, so 11 of Abracadabra's first over, and after 5, it's 41 for 1. Who's on next? Al Hodge
See
taking
you
over.
later.
I'm on. Tony is on.
Hey, there he is.
You can talk about
And
the billionaires
Will is on.
in Monaco now.
Okay.
Well, it looks like I'll have to stay in the jingle chair because we've got a 3-man zoom. I've got to go and do the 3-man zoom, chaps. I'll be back in a minute.
Okie doke.
Where do we get
Afternoon,
to?
Tony.
Messrs?
Afternoon,
Hello?
Will. Is it Will? Is it Will or William?
Either's fine.
Okay. Whichever makes you feel like the less in trouble.
We'll go with Will then.
Okay, that's always a good thing. It's going to be Saeem to bowl his next over. Back of a length outside the off stump. Kishan just plays this down to long off for a single. What do we think of the show so far, chaps?
Yeah, I think it's been alright. I think India would probably be quite happy with the start, I think, considering we've seen a bit of turn early on. So from that point of view, I think they'll be relatively happy, but I don't think either side will be too unhappy at the moment. It's probably how I'd go with it.
Attempt at reverse sweep is mistimed, but goes into the edge of the circle, and there'll be a single taken. Looking at some milestones, which we are close to. Hardick might get 6,000 T20 runs, which is insane, but shows the amount of T20s he's played. Kishan, I think, has forgotten how to move his feet. He's not done that for 3 delivery. And just defended into the offside field for no run.
Did the same again, didn't he?
Yeah, just
he hasn't
no
had to.
move.
Though. The ball's just come to him.
And he's gone back in his crease, and he's nearly mistimed this attempted pull shot. It's gone past long on, almost at catchable height, just over the head, and that will go for 4 runs. There will be no jingle.
He's living a bit dangerously here, isn't he, actually?
Yeah, he's feels a bit slow when you've got to make your own pace. Off the wicket. So there may be a little bit of trying to hit the ball too hard. As Saim is in again. Kishan comes down the track, pushes it to mid-off. Will take a single. 1 ball left of this over. India are 48 for 1. And
it doesn't. I saw that.
Go on, Will.
I saw that Salmon at the toss said he thought the pitch was a bit tacky, and that kind of looks to be a decent assessment, I think, so far. You're kind of seeing a bit of hold in these early stages, which is what you predicted. So
yeah, it's just kind of gripping a little bit. Last ball of this over.
Yeah.
Tilak gives himself room. I think that's a genuine outside edge. Third man will chase in vain, I think. Although we'll act like he didn't. We'll just see about whether that was 4 or less than.
I think he might just have got that hold back.
Oh, I don't think so. Surely
you
not.
don't think so?
No. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be talking.
No, you're not.
No, you can be
But
voice
you
of
are
the
back,
goaltender.
obviously.
That's fine.
It's a jingle of 4 if it is one.
It is 4.
Okay.
Oh, right.
I'll play it.
And if you kids can't listen, then you bound to see the way you get shot for crossing a boundary. Crossing a boundary.
52 for 1, super chat. Do you want to do a super chat jingle, Hendo?
Certainly do. Let me get
The
ready.
invisible voice.
Super chat cash, super chat cash, super chat cash.
It's from Viscount Grover of Sheffield, who says, I say A up loads. It could be A up lads.
Ah, right.
Or A up. He says A up loads, censoring my literary genius. But he probably meant A up lads. I'm not sure. Could be either way. Extra Fuffo is having a conversation with someone else. David Durrell, Woy Pom Pom, says, Hendo looks like a cheese would be a magnet for him. It does look like cheese would be a magnet for him.
That's basically what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
maybe I said it the wrong way. Incidentally, I put out a picture of my marvellous little cat.
I thought it was lovely.
Who's 15 yesterday.
Yes.
Beautiful little cat. And bloody Woy comes on and he says, he probably thinks you're a wanker.
Well, the cat is... Both may be true, Hendo, let's be fair.
I think...
the cat is lovely. I can't speak for what he thinks.
It might be a referendum on cat thought rather than...
Yeah, it could be. But you see, I reject that because he's actually... he's my only friend.
Oh, that is... He's waiting
Hendo,
now for us to go. That's not true, Hendo.
Hendo, you have friends.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
say friends, you have acquaintances.
Acquaintances,
I say
yeah.
acquaintances, you have...
You all despise me, really. Paranoia? Me?
Anyway, John Gorman, by the way, has asked, Gorillas, you talk about getting pinged. What does this mean? What are you on about? It just means that some of our jingles, the fascist AI bots that crawl the internet, to be fair, in defence of rights.
Hard-working artists.
Yeah, hard-working artists will occasionally find us, and if a song is, shall we say, too closely influenced by, or in some cases directly ripped off from a song, then we're not allowed to make money from the YouTube revenue. So we have spent a lot of time and effort trying to unfortunately edit those out, and our jinglers are getting better at using the influence but disguising it, shall we say. But occasionally we still forget, or they haven't been edited out yet, and it means we don't make any money from the coverage.
Sorry, I will shut up in a minute because I just wanted to say though, isn't it ironic that AI bots are protecting artists, but AI in general is scraping every artist anyway? I mean, how skewed is this bloody world?
It is putting the lunatics in charge of the asylum. Completely, I would agree with that.
Right, we're officially in the consolidate phase, gents. Abrar is going to come in. Kishan is, with a lovely deft touch, just let this ball slide off the face of the bat past short third man, and that will go for one of these.
It's Nissan She. It's Nissan She.
Speak.
Sorry, I thought Tony was going to follow his laugh with some sort of comment, but this one has been driven hard by Kishan, and that will go straight down the ground for another 4 and 50 for Ishan Kishan.
50 runs, your 50 runs. Well done, well done, well done, well done. 50 runs, your 50 runs. The job is only just begun.
What's tickling Tony?
What's tickling Tony is a super chat from Jay. How many cats have died in Woy Woy's beard? You know.
Well, that's to be said. I've got an update for you after this ball. This one is wide. Kishan throws his arms at it. That will go through the gap between point and extra point. 4 more runs and gold for Great Britain at the snowboard cross.
Wow. Who was that?
Snowboard cross.
Snowboard cross.
Is that basically falling down a mountain on a plank?
Is that some sort of dog?
No, snowboard cross mixed relay. What? Charlotte Banks, absolute wizard on the board. Gold. And that's our first gold on snow in quite some time, maybe ever, as that is attempted to be, again, deftly played past the short third man. This time he gets in the way, no run, so 4-4-4 dot.
On the Winter Olympic front, yes, I did see that Brazil had won their first ever medal.
Yep,
first ever. Oh, that's interesting, have a look. And then it turns out he had represented Norway, so I was like, maybe that kind of explains a bit more. But
did have a Brazilian mum and dual citizenship, so nothing untowards there. Turned to mid-wicket there for no run. Last ball of this over, the 7th, 64 for 1. Kishan has hit the accelerator, and short balls are not going to help Pakistan's cause. This is pulled through towards deep mid-wicket, and that'll be a single. 65 for 1 after 7, Tony.
Well, apparently my hoodie changes colour midway through overs, but according to Shining Knight, I had no idea, but apparently it does. Larry, the Downing Street cat, says John O'Gorman, is 15 today as well. So your cat's in excellent company, Hendo, with good old Larry, who I don't know if everyone follows on Twitter, but he's always great fun.
Did you also see on the cat front, Palmerston, who used to share Downing Street with Larry, and then they didn't get on, and he was moved out to live with the governor in Bermuda. He died.
Sounds like a terrible job.
He died there.
The governor
he died.
Or the cat?
The cat died. Palmerston.
Very sad. Very sad.
Shadab is going to bowl this next over. Right. Shadab Khan. Do we want to jingle him up?
Yeah, I will.
After this ball?
Yep.
This is rank down the leg side. Kishan turns and sweeps. There is a long leg. Will they take 2? Yes, they will.
Here we go.
What's the matter, you? Show a little respect. The leg is spitting his harder, but he turns it off at the deck. Oh, he's not too bad. He's always got a plan. Shadab Khan.
Let's see if his second ball is less than his first. It's on middle stump. Kishan has tried to hit the sight screen and only just misses. Slog sweep. Deep for 6.
It's just a quite good partnership match, I think. Yeah. Oh, still there.
Will, this could get away from everybody very quickly.
Well, yeah. And I think Tilak is kind of being a bit more restrained, obviously, and he's kind of giving the strike to Kishan, which is obviously quite good for India. And yeah, he's actually looking to take the game away from Pakistan, definitely.
There's not much rotation of the strike when you're having to fetch it from beyond the boundary. This one again is ranked down the leg side. This one swept away, and this will beat long leg, and that will be 264.
I do hear a lot of applause in the background in the studio. Is that Ishan or is it Arnav?
It's both.
Or both of them?
It's both.
Yeah.
I thought it might be.
Ishan. I'll tell you in a minute.
Ishan's taking this next one straight down the ground, and Afridi gets down in installments, but still manages to stop the ball. There'll be 2 taken there, 77 for 1, and India have hit. 79 for 1. The afterburners have well and truly been struck here.
Look at that. Sorry, I'll just interrupt. 69 out of 79, Ishan.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
Also 35
no
balls.
extras.
35 balls and only 7 to Tilak.
Yeah, no extras. We just got the duck for Sharma, and then these 2 so far.
Yeah. Maybe you need to throw in a couple of wides, slow the run rate down. Reverse. Yeah. He goes off his feet. Does Kishan, but this is beaten the ring fielder. Eventually fielded on the edge of the boundary, and it will be another 2. Certainly testing your wind sprints powers here. No singles, just 2s, 4s, and 6s.
I mean, he's got away with the 2 there, but I kind of feel like that felt slightly unnecessary. As in, I feel like he's hitting it well enough as he is. I mean, sometimes I think players kind of overdo that kind of innovation. But he's got away with it. I thought he was going to kick his stumps over, but...
See Brooke, Harry as, again, too short, pulled away. Will this be another 2? No. Tilak actually doesn't want to hit a ball. He just wants to let Kishan do all of the work. Kishan will retain the strike on 72. India 82 for 1 after 8 overs. And it's all too much for Pakistan at the minute.
Well, Tony. It's interesting you say that. Tim Moulton-Davis, with just a hint of bitterness, says Pakistani spinners are better on the 10th day ever used wicket. Was that Test series Multan? Where was it? Was it Multan, Rawalpindi? Which ground was it? Lahore, where it was two games in a row, and they decided because it had gone so badly in the first game that they'd use the same wicket for the second game and absolutely trounced England.
I think it might have been Multan. Yeah,
it was Multan. That's it. Well, Tim clearly hasn't forgotten that.
There is the man down for India.
Oh dear!
Is this cramp? They look like they're rubbing the hamstring, aren't they? Kind of.
That's poor Ishan.
You shouldn't be needing to go down for that sort of treatment for cramp in the 9th over.
It'll be pretty humid there.
It's 9 overs into the game, Tone.
But they've had the extra drinks breaks, haven't they? They've had drinks breaks at 6 overs in some of the games today.
Yeah, they've had 1 drinks break today.
Anyway, while he's down, let me do a couple more messages. Shalab, what are you bowling, mate? Says Shining Knight. Fair question. Carl Herbert says, come on, Eddie the Eagle was pure comedy gold. And a very interesting film as well, if you recall. Was made about him. Ishant's being a naughty boy and not giving the other lad a bat. Says for wrong. Nick Vickers, India have Go Faster stripes courtesy of their German kit manufacturer, and they are motoring. Yes, they are. Suter Who is talking about tabby caps. Are they Skechers, Hendo? I don't know quite. It says Greystoke.
My shoes.
Apropos of what?
I guess he means my shoes. I think they're of that ilk. I don't think they are actually Skechers.
Are they like those easy to slip in shoes?
Yeah,
that us older folk wear.
I think these are cheap ones from George. You know, the Sainsbury's.
No, George at Asda, not a mate of yours in the pub.
Sorry,
because we already established you don't have any mates.
No, I don't have any mates. It's true.
So you won't be getting them off a bloke in the pub then. Who else have we got?
Way to twist the knife, Tone.
Sorry, well, you know, Hendo said it. We were all going, no, Hendo, everybody loves you. But he didn't want to hear it.
It was like you ripped his leg off and then beat him over the head with it.
Well, he'd only need one of his Skechers then, wouldn't he?
They're not Skechers.
They're not Skechers. Sketcher-likes. One of his Sketcher-likes.
Keep reading messages while we
look
at
I will,
the...
because Kishan is still lounging around on his back.
Receiving the attention of the MASH unit.
I understand why Pakistan didn't want to play India. To Sam, 14:30. Bring out the pickle juice, says Shining Nice. Yes, that was that's what they drink in tennis, isn't it? The pickle juice. Kishan saw Usman Tariq come and needed some pickle juice. Usman Tariq, now he's an interesting character. I've been reading a bit about him. Fascinating sort of backstory to that lad. Greystoke seems excited because he started a bit of a fracas. Well, I think if that a discussion about the shoes, I lose track of these. I just read them and forget them immediately. More or less. That's pretty much us up to... No, it's not. There's even more. Jamil Durrani, Pakistan versus India, very big match. This is not cricket, this is a war. I think that's overstating the case, to be honest, Jamil. But then I am a neutral in this little local spat that seems to attract so much attention. And that is pretty much us up to date.
So, his leg's back on.
I thought you were talking about Hendo's leg. That's what confused me.
Well,
which is why I said he'd only need one of his Skechers.
Let's not talk about what you did to whom, Tony.
Right. Well, there we go. I'm very sorry not to be in the studio today.
Well,
but I didn't want to give Hendo and everybody else my cold, but he's in with me tomorrow, I think. So there's a chance. So super chat. It's £5 English. It's from Viscount Grover of Sheffield, who says this means now, but the Indian backers' triumphalism in the green room is causing me vexation. Well, if super chat, a super chat from a huge YouTube hero. They're awesome and smart and they're playing their part. Super chat.
I didn't want there to be any more. I didn't want there to be any more. So I cut Jay off in his super chat with a super chat.
Well, yes, but I mean, if Jay's upped his generous donation by the level of vexedness he gets when our Indian lads are cheering on their team, all I can say, lads, is keep going, roar them on.
Yeah, well,
I've just seen he looks to be down as well.
Yeah, he looked like he was getting some sort of brace retied. We are going to get a break out of cricket here.
Yay!
Saeem is going to bowl his third over. Back of a length. Oh, Kishan is just kind of with a wristy flick, not much of a shot there, that's gone towards deep square leg, and that will be a single. That one definitely did stick in the pitch there, Will.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think you can see. Yeah, I think Saeem's actually looked to bowl all right. I think in the main, he was going at about 8 and over. But yeah, that one definitely did stick, and you kind of see like he didn't go through with the shot. But at this stage, obviously, all the field out in the boundary, he's got away with it than just a single. But
is that Jay Shah's child, by the way, we're looking at, or is he just kidnapped one?
Don't know. Tilak will face a delivery.
Yay!
Does he know which end of the bat to hold? He gets down on one knee, sweeps this down towards long leg, and will immediately get off strike like a good boy and let Kishan score more runs. Does he think he's batting with Virat Kohli? Do you reckon that's what it is?
So junior cricket, when if someone's faced too many balls, you have to swap them over. They might have to do that. Right?
Yeah.
Give the other chance.
Retired. I've scored too many runs. Reverse sweep attempted. Oh, and hit with authority, and that will go. Oh, it's definitely a boundary. It's a 4, bounced inside, just inside the rope. He had all the time in the world there, didn't he, Will?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you said, I mean, yeah, it didn't look like the quickest delivery, but gets into position early, and like you said, he's got so much time there. I think this kind of shot on these kind of pitches, when it's short, it just kind of like, as we're saying, it sticks. It kind of gives you more time to play that kind of a shot. But yeah, a lot of time for that.
Saim is bowling back of a length. This one, oh, he's bowled him. Kishan tried to give himself room to the leg. Will made the point earlier on that maybe he was trying shots he didn't need to play, and he's tried to back away to cut to the offside. Made no contact, and the bells are off, and it's 88 for 2.
Yeah, bit of turn there. Still seems to
What were you saying, Will?
Yeah, so no, still looks to be a bit of turn there, I think, because I mean, like maybe he would have been able to reach it. Like you said, he did give himself a lot of room, but still, I think India will definitely take that kind of a contribution. 77 from 40, and a good platform now. I was just thinking, and we've not actually, I don't think we've had 100 yet in this tournament, but we're going to have to keep waiting.
Surya Kumar, Surya. Now I know the others might have let you down. It's not too late to play Surya now. Surya Kumar, you're down.
It is the architect of India's first win against the United States, Surya Kumar, who will come into bat. 88 for 2. And with his proclivity for big hitting, it may not be the best thing that Ishan Kishan's out.
No, yeah, especially, and if that kind of inspires Tilak Arms to get going as well, and they'll have kind of 2 people going at it rather than just one, like you say, it might help India actually even more, especially now they've got a platform and they're probably ahead of where they'd maybe like expected to be after, I suppose, the early few overs. So definitely got good stats on the skill scale as well.
Yeah, on the random number generator that is the 3 ICC figures, like top trumps. Surya only gets 95 for innovation. Like,
I do wonder about this sometimes. Yeah,
getting more than that.
Some of the players you see, especially. Yeah.
Anyway, Saim to bowl. This one takes kind of foxes Surya as he comes forward. It's quite a little bit aerial as it goes through towards deep cover, but there'll be a single and he gets off the mark straight away.
Yeah, I think he's just threw the shot a tad early there, but it also did grip as well.
Yeah.
So
and like you said, did turn quite considerably. But last ball of this 9th over, 89 for 2. Another sharp turning delivery. Tilak defends and it just drops in front of his toes. There'll be no run. Tony, have we got any more colourful messages about the carnage out there?
There's an awful, well, not so much about the cricket, but we've got plenty of discussion around footwear, notably Skechers. Bet Shubbers wears Skechers, says Extra Fluffo. No, wrong with Skechers, says Tim Wilton Davis. Extra Fluffo says they're shoes for people with no thumbs. Ray Stokes says, I have look-alike shoes, but they are Skechers. I got them from my friend Jeff Bezos. So there we go. Skechers are all right, says Suter Who. Could be worse, could be Crocs. Yeah, fair point.
Jeff Bezos, destroyer of journalism in the United States.
Oh yes, don't get me started.
No,
Jay Grover.
Just I agree with you, Hendo.
Jay Grover's wearing Skechers right now, and he says, I am old and I have no thumbs.
And we have no bananas. It's going to be Mohammad Nawaz who's going to bowl this 10th over. Do you reckon might have been that all the other bowlers were looking the other way? No, I don't want this one.
Here's a single.
No, I was.
The winter of our discontent.
Oh, I love that.
Made glorious summer by this sun.
Of Pakistan.
That is a great first delivery on off stump, defended to mid-off, and there's no run. That is a great jingle down. Now is the wicket.
I reckon this kind of shows where like matchups obviously also playing a part, because obviously Nawaz would normally bowl on the power play, but being a left arm spinner, in Pakistan probably didn't want to bowl him to Sharma and then Kishan and Tilak Barma, so they had to hold him back to the 10th over.
Yeah, this one though is slightly fuller, played down to long off, and Surya will take a single, 90 for 2. Gonna have a change at the end of this over. Who have we got coming in for the third quarter of this
I can tell you, it's going to be Hendo, who's having a second burst.
Bite at the old cherry.
And he's going to be over-Indianed because he'll have Ishan and an Indo for company.
This one outside Tilak's off stump. That'll be played out into the deep for a single.
I'm going to switch to 2 men in
a boat.
Well, maybe, but based on the amount it's rained. But just before I have to commentate, I'm going to go and do my thing.
That's okay. Halfway through this 10th over, 91 for 2. India would be cock-a-hoop at that, as this one is just defended by Surya Kumar, and it will be defended at short cover.
I do actually wonder as well whether this is maybe an example of captains kind of think about the matchups too much, because obviously Nawaz probably would bring more control than some of the bowlers that he has used, and maybe at times you could have got him in a bit earlier.
Yeah, I'm waiting
scared of the left-handed.
Waiting for one person to get a 77 as this person, Surya, pushes this out towards deep cover. They think about two, but don't make an effort towards there. Just one ball left. Yeah, it's like, well, wait till he's out, and it's like, well, what if he doesn't get out?
Exactly, yeah. Definitely, yeah. And obviously, there is that risk, but if he's going to probably bowl better than some of the right-handed bowlers, why not just bowl him? So
yeah. Nawaz will go around the wicket for this last delivery, or over the wicket for this last delivery. Defended by Tilak, he's on 10, Surya's on 3. India, though, miles ahead, 92 for 2 after 10. See you in the second half, fellas.
Yep, and Ishan, if you can hear me, which I hope you can, you might want to start with Tim Wilton-Davis and his take on Skechers.
Ishan is going to come into the central position. I'm hoping that I've sorted out the computer. People can tell me if it's on YouTube, if it's not looking correct. I've gone to a 2-person in the studio setup. And an Indo has joined us. I am surrounded by India fans. For this? Oh, right. 2014. In Indo, welcome back. And
thank you.
The namesake of the man who has got India off to this incredibly good start has joined us. Ishan is here. The boys, they've come up from Brighton this morning. I thought it's absolutely pissing down here, and Sundays for trains in England are a disaster. So I'm amazed that they were here before me. We have got a change in the bowling. We've got the interesting character that that it was mentioned by Tony, who then neglected to tell us why he was such an interesting character. He's got a very unusual bowling style, let's put it that way. But this first ball is helped through mid-wicket off the back foot, finds the gap, 4 runs.
Oh, I wanted to see this guy bowl. I've never seen him before.
Yeah, he's. I watch clips of him bowling. He stops just before he bowls, and I'll tell you after this delivery.
It's really weird, isn't it? Onto the front foot comes Surya Kumar, and he pushes that through the offside out into the deep for a single. It's almost like
Ashwin used to do this at one point in time, and India's been practicing for the last couple of days in the nets with getting all the batsmen and bowlers coming in and doing exactly this to get them used to this guy.
I can't find a jingle for him, I must admit, but
it's the newest weapon of war.
It hangs there for ages.
Would like to think.
The delivery stride, the front leg is up like sort of some praying mantis for about 5 seconds.
I like his aesthetic though, with the whole bandana and everything.
Oh yeah,
it almost fits his character, in a way.
He does. He's got a sort of real
Bowlers like this, Ishan, are always about the whole package, right?
Yeah. You kind of see the surrounding stuff as well with them, right? Not just fair play.
Absolutely.
He just takes a little step. I think he's performing a dance. This is pushed into the offside with occasional variations. It's modern dance. Oh, and he does some weird things with his.
I think he might have heard our jingle for Surya and just Surya.
It is. It's fascinating to watch. Here he is again. Am I going to bowl? Am I not going to bowl? I am going to bowl. And he beats Tilak on the outside edge,
I feel like it's just going to feel that much better to whack him.
But you got to get your timing right.
Yeah.
I think he stops every time at the same time. So after a while, I don't see why it should be so difficult to play.
No, but if you're seeing the graphics on the screen right now, he has a lot of variations, not just with the way he releases, but the way where he pitches the ball as well in terms of his length. So
of course. I'm talking about the pause. I'm talking about the pause. The pause is the same. So the pause, I think, is the biggest problem.
Kind of loses its essence over time, doesn't it?
He's got a high arm googly and a low arm googly.
Yeah,
that's different. That was the low arm something. It stops a little bit at the pitch. It's pulled a little bit circumspectly by Tilak. He's going to get himself a single to deep square. So just the 6 runs from that over. It certainly takes a bit of getting used to for the Indian batsman. 98 for 2 from 11. Ishan, who has...
well, I don't know where people left it, but there was a super chat much earlier.
Oh, no, Tony did
I think that's done. Yeah.
That's done?
That's done, I forget who it was who was...
oh, wow. Tim Wilton Davies, I wish I was brave enough to walk barefoot. Well, I'm Indian and we're kind of used to it, so at least I have my socks on. I'm not that bad.
Oh yes,
that's not barefoot. He's well dressed. He's fully dressed for an evening out.
I'm supporting India with this. I don't have a jersey, so this is all I can wear. The closest thing I can find to navy blue. Repping the socks as well, navy blue, whatever I can get.
Yeah, you're both in navy. Are you in navy blue or is that?
Yeah.
No, I'm in black.
Oh no, you're in black. But
Arnav in the studio.
Every single time I've worn the Indian jersey and watched the Indian match, India's lost.
Nawaz gives too much room there to Tilak, and he accepts it with good grace and clubs it beautifully over extra cover for one of these.
2, 4, 6.
Just seeing if I can help where we were.
If it wasn't a 6, that would have been a Y.
Indeed, it would. Let's.
Start from here?
Yeah, let's just start from Suter, who when we next get an opportunity. 9 runs off Nawaz. He bowled a good first over just for the 3. This one turns into the legs of Tilak, and he can't get bat on it. He got a little bit entangled with himself.
I think a similar pattern we're seeing here is, when it comes to spinners bowling against left-handed Indian batsmen is where they're kind of obviously giving him a lot more room to open their arms when they're bowling outside the stumps, or when it comes too much on the legs. And it's quite obvious that if you're bowling like a little bit high-pitched, a little bit faster, right on the body, they're not able to do anything. So maybe that's the way forward for Pakistan. But
Hendo, I think people can't see me on YouTube, so you can fix it after a while, yeah?
Oh, that's weird. I did a 2-man in the studio. I would maybe have to do a 1-man
might not
Zoom
have
as
to.
well.
No, I think you're going to have to shift him to the side or something.
I think just do a 1-man in the studio, yeah.
Technology, right?
Oh, I see. Right. Okay, that confuses me. 105 for 2. I'll do it at the end of the over when Ishan can get through a few.
Yeah, my looks aren't going to get any better in 3 balls time. So.
No, we believe.
Yeah.
So, Surya Kumar to face. Round the wicket now, Mohammad Nawaz in bowls. A little bit of turn, but a little bit quick through the air, and a wristy flick through the vacant mid-wicket area brings a single for India. 106 for 2.
Sorry.
No, go on, Naninda, you speak.
No, I was just saying, I find it interesting how teams prepare for bowlers with technology, right? Like they were preparing for Tariq. Let's see how well they play him afterward, the next 3 overs. But
yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? This is driven all the way along the ground up to long off for another single.
Yeah, because I don't think they really care about the variation because I mean all these spinners have tremendous variation. It was more about the pause, getting used to that, and not falling for that. And as long as that's consistent and you practice it, I guess you should be able to handle a bowler like that.
Makes it very difficult to run down the wicket, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Because it gives him a chance to pause longer or shorter.
Yes,
if you do
exactly.
That, right? You've got to play from the crease.
Mohammed Nawaz in again. It's a full toss. He bowled him. Oh, well, I thought it was a full toss. No, he hasn't. He's gone for the LBW appeal, and the umpire says not out, Dharmasena. So I got that wrong
I like
about 3
Dharmasena's
times.
beard.
Yes, good, isn't it? They're going to review that. Let's have a little look. I think they are.
I think it's drifting down the leg.
Well, I thought he was trying to catch it. He was playing the sweep shot. He was trying to catch it on the full toss. Missed it. I thought for a moment it had grabbed the leg stump.
No, I think it hit his foot, and his foot was right in front of the stumps.
Well,
we are gonna. Yeah, so it was drifting down the leg. I think it's okay. At worst, it's going to be umpire's call, but I think it's going to probably miss leg.
Better out than in, better in than out. Better out than in, better in than out. In, out, shake it all about.
I think it might be going to clip the leg stump, but I think it may have pitched outside. I think it's pitched outside leg though. I think it's straightened from outside leg. I think that's going to be the problem. I will go and change the zoom as we wait for the review. It's going to be a not out in my opinion. He's got in a massive stride as well, although it's hit low down. It's hit the back leg.
And it hit his back leg.
It's back leg that's...
that's outside.
That's outside, isn't it? It's pitching outside, surely. Oh no, pitching in line.
No. But it's gonna go hit.
Impact in line.
Miss the leg stump. It's gonna miss.
Umpire's call.
I got it right the first
time. Oh, Pakistan will feel.
Oh, my heart.
Almost robbed. It's not out though.
No, it was always going to be umpire's call, Kishan. It was never going to be out.
It was. I was just scared. Can never be too optimistic. Oh, we got a super chat. Jay Grover with £2 for both Ishan and Al's dancing proper. Hey man, I'll dance a lot more if you're gonna give us some donations, I swear. There's a weird conversation going on about dog food and horse meat. I don't know, between Tim Wilson Davies, Grace Stoke and a few people.
You have to understand that in guerrilla cricket there are some unusual tangents.
There's nothing weird. There's nothing weird about conversations.
In guerrilla cricket, there is no such thing as weird.
But the horses were more expensive.
It's all normal.
What's going on?
Now, Pakistan have used 7 bowlers so far in their 12 overs bowled. I think you're there now. Please tell me if you're not. An Indo, this is driven.
I don't know. I'm not on YouTube.
You're still not there. What's going on?
No. I don't know. Let's have someone else tell me that because I'm not watching YouTube.
Oh, right. Can someone out there tell us? They've got 2 runs, nicely driven on the up by Surya Kumar. He waited for that, still had to play it off the front foot. 111 for 2. He goes to 12 off 10.
He is? Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, we're all right.
Yeah, I can see him as well. Yeah.
You're there. You're there.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, it's right in front of me.
I didn't think of it either.
All sort of
Ishan.
These students. I hope the boys weren't out late last night. That is the round arm lower something or other, which is driven by the left-handed Tilak up to long off. Another single. 60.
I didn't go out last night as well, thinking that I had to come here, and I still I maybe should have gone, or it doesn't look like it didn't make a difference at all.
Well, Billy yesterday was with us after an hour of sleep. Which is quite impressive.
Oh, I'd hate everyone and everything if I was on an hour of sleep.
Sleep is such a good thing.
No, come on. At your age and Billy's age, I was going 3 nights without sleep.
Oh, now that's a strange half tracker. Strappled, as we call it, the straight pull up to long on, and another single.
That's never me. Honestly, if I have anything less than 7.
The gene pools are getting weaker as the generations go by. The drinking gene pool is getting very weak.
Anyway, I wouldn't spend too much money on alcohol in this country as well. It's way too expensive.
Why would you want to spend money? Get somebody to pay for it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You've got to be crazy to spend money.
Now, I don't know why we seem to go to an advert, so I immediately presumed that was the end of the over, but of course it was only 3 balls bowled. Tariq bowls again, driven to long off.
I don't think I'm that good looking to like garner free drinks for myself. But it's
you've got a severe inferiority
What a
complex.
modest man sitting alongside us, unlike a
You're a
Nindo.
good-looking lad.
And Nindo, he's just full of himself. I can imagine you as an
Absolutely.
18-year-old. Blimey.
I'll pretend that wasn't an insult.
No, it's not an assault at all. Down the leg side, that's going to be a wide. Quite right, it was a very wide, as leg side wides go. 13 off Tariq's bowling so far from his 10 balls.
Greystoke says Ishan's pants are a bit too bright for my GC acclimatized retinas.
Well, yeah.
I'll remember that from next time. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
white on screen. It always does that.
I'll remember that from next time.
You have to have dark colors, ideally. Yeah.
Tariq in again, bowls, waits for it. A little bit of extra pace on that one. And
Ooh, he's
cuts.
trying to get that gap.
Trying to find that gap, as you say, behind the square. There are two men there, but he didn't. But he will get a single as the ball ricochets off the body of Shadab. We're not going to. I don't sure that we're going to see Shadab again on the basis that he went for 17 in his one over so far. And they've been forced to go to 7 bowlers so far. Tilak down to face 23 off 21. Just the pace has just been slowed down a little bit, hasn't it? The run rate.
Yeah, it honestly, I thought
that's cut off the front foot. Well played, backward of square. They're going to get through for a couple, so good placement. Sorry, Yeshan, you were going to say. I thought you were going to say.
No, we got a super chat.
Okay. Oh, a super chat.
Jai Grover again with the £2. Ishan, you sweet summer child. Not a summer child. I'm an Indian child. The lack of sun here is draining the life out of me.
It's draining the life out of us.
This is a cry for help. If any person controlling the weather in this country is watching, please.
Well, aren't we being told by the right wingers that the weather is being seeded by dubious scientists or whatever? Anyway, Mohammad Nawaz to continue, none for 12 off 2, 118 for 2 from 13, and 2 young Pakistani fans are.
I really hope I can pronounce your name, but I'm not going to try just for your sake. Someone says, as someone who was actually in the military and did a 72-hour with no sleep type shit, don't do it. It's risky, and 72 is the limit. Anything more than kill you.
Yeah, more than 72 is tough.
I don't go more than 12 hours without sleep, so I think we're sorted there.
Nawaz bowls. Nice sweep shot from Surya Kumar. It's well done, Shadab. He's really annoyed with himself.
Wrong with his gene pool.
He put in a very, very good dive and then tried to offload it while still moving along the surface on his front, and then got really annoyed with himself because he actually pushed it a little bit further away from his teammate. But anyway, they've got 2 runs for that.
But I'm now concerned about Ishan because he's 23 and he's never stayed awake for more than 12 hours. I mean, that is fucking crazy.
No, of course I have.
Come on, you're wasting your life.
No, of course I have. It's just I have.
Oh, now he goes onto the back foot and tries to force and almost got done by the pace of the ball. I think it just kept coming on to him. I think he may have got an inside edge onto pad. So no chance of an LBW.
At the moment, the cricket is a bit like the middle overs of an ODI. So
it is. It's
not much of entertainment.
You see, this is the thing with you guys, you Indian supporters. You don't appreciate the middle. It's all bang, whatever it is.
No, we pay for this. We want boundaries.
You want boundaries, and if
wickets.
you can't have boundaries, you start getting. Oh, this is boring.
Because when you have Pakistani bowlers, you want to beat the shit out of them.
That is true. There's an agenda here.
I am trying to calm you. As we don't have any Pakistani representatives in the studio. It's down the wicket and then plays a sweet shot. That's quite nicely done by Surya Kumar. Shadab Khan. He's going to be even more annoyed with himself now because that was a regulation piece of fielding, and he's absolutely made a complete mess of it. You can argue that it was the extra bit of spin on the ball, but he should have got enough behind that.
This is peak Pakistan.
He's going to get 100 toe touches tomorrow.
He's not having a good day. He's not having a good day, it has to be said. So 4 when it shouldn't have been more than 2 really, maybe even 1. 124 for 2. Mohammad Nawaz left on round the wicket. Surya Karma down, plays with a little bit of a flourish through mid-wicket. And they have to content themselves with the single.
I think they're going to open up from the next over.
Well, it's going to be, I think we're going to have a change. We're going to have a change.
We can hope for.
I
Not
bet
next over, I think.
No,
maybe
it's
one
on
more
the
over.
15th.
Oh, it's on the
16th over.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
one
right.
more over.
125 for 2, run rate 9.04. That takes us to 180 plus, doesn't it? Nawaz was coming into bowl to the left-handed Tilak, again, who seems to have had very little of the strike, considering that he came to the wicket, after the 5th ball of the first over, was it? So he's been out there for a long time. He's only faced 22 balls. This one turns into him, cramps him for run.
He's anchoring the innings.
Oh, that's what it is. And he can't get it past mid-wicket. Another dot ball, not a bad over in the scheme of things from Mohammad Nawaz, just the 7 runs from it. Ishan.
The guy who shall not be named or cannot be named because of myself is back, and now we don't. And now we know that Ishan doesn't watch the Game of Thrones. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of.
Oh, hang on. Which name is it?
Maybe
That's
you can.
probably Leah.
I am so
Oh, it's
sorry.
Leah. It's Leah. It's
Leah.
No, but can you pronounce that?
No, I can't. I just say it's Leah.
Can't either.
Don't bother, it's Leah.
It's just Leah. Just say
Okay,
Leah.
okay. I'll remember
like
that.
that, yeah.
I'll remember that. Nice to meet you.
Yes, curious.
Tim Wilton Davies, Game of Thrones is just dragons. Yes, thank you. Someone who agrees with me.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones is just dragons.
Not for me.
Please don't kill me, Leah.
I don't like fantasy stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, what's the point? Anyway, carry on.
Who else? India is consolidating. Shining Knight. Well, it does seem like that, but then you can never be too optimistic.
I think though, looking at this, that if the spinners, or these two latter spinners, not the early spinners particularly, but if these Pakistani spinners are slowing the rate here, I wonder what Kuldeep Yadav, Aksa Patel, and
Varun Chakravarti. Yeah.
Varun
Chakravarti are going to do on this.
That's exactly why they brought Kuldeep in instead of Arshdeep, because Arshdeep, first of all, has not been bowling well in this tournament. And on this pitch, they definitely wanted Kuldeep there as well.
Spinners, right?
I think Pakistan's made a mistake getting India to bat first. They forgot that Virat Kohli is not in the squad, that he won't be there chasing.
Well, and also because apart from the fact of having those 3 spinners, particularly good spinners, India have seen how to bowl on this now.
We got an amazing chat. Sudaru.
Yeah.
Hendo hates fantasy but supports England cricket and Wimbledon.
Steady on, man.
You have to pick and choose your battles.
Sutu's just full of it because Scotland managed to win one of their sporting contests against England yesterday.
Imagine what you would have been like if Scotland had won yesterday.
The cricket as well. I mean, goodness.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is in Indo, I have a lot of Scottish heritage, so I can just nip over.
You swing
the
both
border.
ways.
Yeah, basically.
Loyalty sways with the wind.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the thing is, as much as I'd like to see,
that's where Hendo gets his depressed part of it.
what from the Dower Scots side of things. Yeah.
Oh, we got a super chat from Jay Grover again with the £2. That's £6 still now. Not bad at all, man.
Lovely.
Hendo lives his life in fantasy. Why outsource?
I have to. It's true. Yeah. It's still. Oh yes. Yesterday, Wimbledon. They did me in yesterday. I got 2-0 down in 14 minutes away at Barnsley.
Oh.
I thought, oh God! And then suddenly we got one back, and then 2 minutes later we got another one back. 25 minutes gone. It's 2-2. Then it just sits there on the top of my phone being 2-2 for about the next 50 minutes, and eventually, suddenly, yes, we got 3-2 up. And of course, 87th minute, equaliser. We can't. We concede so many. Late on, Saim is back into the attack. They've run through for a single. There's another direct hit. There've been quite a few direct hits. Shaheen Sharafridi has hit the wickets twice. In fact, one from the boundary edge when he just clipped the top of a bail, which was quite remarkable. But the batsman was well in, so there was no interest in that.
Tilak had taken a start this time, and he was going really fast.
Now we're looking back back to the World Cup final in Johannesburg in
This was 2007.
2007. I mean, it's not really relevant. I don't.
No, I mean, no one knew how to play T20 at that time anyway. I mean, this was any country could have won this World Cup. Honestly,
that was pre-IPL, wasn't it?
Yes.
So now Gautam Gambhir has gone out or went out during the drinks break. Is that allowed? The actual coach going out to the middle.
Yeah, he goes off. He goes out almost every match. I've seen him go.
Does he? Saib in bowls. Oh, it's hit him on the back pad. It's been given. It's been given by Richard Illingworth.
I think he should review this because I think it goes outside leg.
Plus, he doesn't. We don't really have too much time to play either. I think just take the reviews when you can come and get it. Maybe?
Yeah, exactly. They've still got two in the hutch in terms of reviews.
He didn't take it.
He hasn't taken it. He's been told.
Sky asked him to go.
Sky said, on your bike, and he's skipper. So Tilak, who was anchoring the innings with 25 off 24, tried to swing that into the leg side. It's straightened from leg stump now, we would say.
Honestly, I don't think Sky saw where the ball was hitting. He just wanted Tilak to go and somebody come in.
Well, I think that's fair enough. Actually, looking at that, it's kind of hit him.
Play fast. No, it was middle stump.
Yeah, he's hit him on the hip as he's sort of twisted his torso, hasn't he? He's gone 2 4s and a 6, 126 for 3. A chance for Pakistan to put the brakes on, although not necessarily when you see the particular man that's coming to the middle. It's this man.
And in breaking news, Hardik Pandya.
But with 5 overs to go, these are the 2 men you want out there.
That is true. Fair enough, though.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see.
Oh, we got Suter with another comment. Hendo's not allowed to swing both ways since the 90s.
That's probably true. So, Saim, 2 for 24. He'll be a little upset that he hasn't got any more overs after this one. He's going to be bowling to Hardik, so we now have 2 right-handers out there, I think, for the first time in partnership. It's gone already, and he's launched. That's gone way up. Has it gone? He hasn't got the distance, and he's gone first ball. Oh, my goodness me. Caught in the deep, well inside the boundary edge at long off. Hardik went after it straight away, and he perishes.
He's on a hat-trick.
And he is on a hat-trick, and I can feel the utter devastation beside me here.
It's always the boy band rejects.
Hardik, he's a bit of an all-or-nothing man, and that was nothing.
Oh, it had to be Babar Azam with the catch.
Babar Azam has taken the catch, and the Pakistani supporters come to
that's
life.
the only thing Babar Azam does all match. So.
Well, we got a super chat from Jack Grover again. With the £2. I demand a Datta Anto Gambhir rant. Go on.
Gambhir rant.
Yes, I'm back for another stint, Jay, so I'll go after Gambhir at that time.
You could do one if India lose. You could do it then, couldn't you? That would be.
Nobody's going to be listening then, though.
That's true. New batsman is another left-hander. That was the problem. We had two right-handers, didn't we? Dubey is a left-hander, isn't he?
Dubey, yes.
Yeah. He's a big guy as well. But Siam is on a hat-trick.
We got another super chat.
Well, let's do it after the hat-trick ball.
Ooh, interesting. Can you imagine an opener gets
because
I
forgot about Shivam Dubey. I thought Rinku Singh was going to come in. I completely forgot the existence of Shivam Dubey.
As I'm so
I don't blame you at all for that.
As I'm so outnumbered, I feel that I have to be a little bit Pakistan favouring.
Is it?
And if he does get the hat trick here, I am going to fall around laughing. He's on a hat trick. We've had plenty of bowlers on hat tricks in this tournament, but I don't think we've actually had a hat trick, have we? Anyway, he's coming in. He's presumably going to go back round the wicket to the left-hander. He's got a fantastic head of hair, Saim, I have to say. He's got to slip in now, and he bowls. He bowled him! He's bowled him! Oh my goodness, that was so close to. He beat him with an absolute beauty.
What happened there?
And then Usman
Stumping
from behind the stumps took off the bails.
He was just standing in the inside the crease.
I don't think it's a stumping, but I thought with the bail coming off so quickly and the turn...
Yeah, I thought he was bowled.
I thought he was bowled, but it was an absolutely beautiful delivery. It deserved a wicket, really. I don't think it is going to be a hat-trick.
They've reviewed the decision.
I don't know what they're reviewing for. Are they reviewing for an edge?
That does not look like an edge.
It doesn't
look like
an edge to me.
Then what are they reviewing?
It is quite close. It can't be going for LBW. It's not hit the pad. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, nothing there. No. But so close, very close to the outside edge, very close to bowling him, and an absolutely superb delivery. It's missed. It's gone over the top of the stumps by a couple of inches. Then he tries for the stumping as well, and he's definitely not moved that back leg.
Seems so pointless.
It was
But
fun.
Shivam Dubey is not the best player of spin, so.
But to be honest, you couldn't bowl a much better ball on a hat-trick.
Absolutely. I mean, it was beautiful.
Really.
I'm sorry, I love this conversation. Tim Wilton Davies asked Kuldeep, massive hitter? Extra fluffo is Retha and massive Hitler.
Seems a bit harsh. So coming into bowl again. He's got that to turn, and Doobie is now very uncertain. He went back or just stayed in his crease and played it at the last minute. That's the thing. When it turns, it's slow turn. If you're committed to the front foot, you might get into trouble. If you go back, you probably got time to adjust. As we see that hat-trick ball again, great excitement from the Pakistan.
Honestly, that I agree with you that he could not have bowled a better hat-trick ball
and not got a hat-trick.
Yeah, true.
Here he is again bowling to Dubey, who just flicks it into the onside. He's happy to get a ball that's slightly offline. That is the end of his spell. What a shame, because I was enjoying watching that. 3 for 25. Well. End of our spell. Messi Jez has come back into...
I'm going to read the last super chat here.
Messi, I need 50 runs in the next 5 overs. Make sure you get it.
Oh, I don't know. I want to have a closer game than that. I think India have probably got enough already anyhow.
Tony, are you taking over on
yes,
ball by
I
ball?
am. I most certainly am.
And then Arnav is going to come in. He can come and do jingle.
Messi, there's a super chat there if you want to read that out.
I'll let Mrs.
No, you better read it because I don't understand it.
Shivankar Chaturvedi with 179 rupees. 10 rupees ki zahar Deepu ka banda कहर.
Right, which means
I'll let Arnav translate that for you because that's my time done. No, it's okay. We have another Indian. It's fine.
Talk about passing the buck, crikey. 127 for 4. I do want to know what that is. Shivam Dubey, new man to the crease. Got a duck against the USA. A victim of our friend old Rip Van Winkle. Oh, that's hauled away. I might be slightly behind you. No, it's gone backward of square. They should take a single. Yes, so who would have had Van Schalwick as the leading wicket taker of the tournament at this stage?
Wow, yeah.
It's quite a surprise. Now, are we looking at a previous decision? Yeah, we are. Right, so we're 1 ball into the 16th over. They did take a single, so Surakumar Yadav, the captain, is going to be on strike. He's facing Nawaz, who flicks that in. It's drilled out towards deep mid-wicket, and again they jog a single. They're going to have to try and put the afterburners on a wee bit, aren't they, Arnav?
Absolutely. I think this is again the match situation is absolutely in Surya Kumar territory right now. He set himself up, and now he has to just accelerate.
But they've lost 4 wickets, and they've lost probably their big hitter in Hardik Pandya. That's India. That's nudged just to mid-on. They jog another easy single. It's a big outfield, and it's not the highest scoring of grounds. Overall, in not that many T20s here, 152 is the average first inning score. This world T20s, it's 171, and the last 5 games 150. So it's not a massive scoring ground compared to many others that are hosting this tournament. That's wide of off stump. It's an ugly shot from Sky. He sort of bunts it off the end of his bat out towards cover. Does take a single though.
We can also see the effects of this being a used pitch. I think it was used in the Zimbabwe game, and you can see it holding up a bit. It was also bouncing a lot in the first few overs.
Well, yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. So that will encourage India as much as it encourages Pakistan, of course. In comes Nawaz. That's pulled away. I think it's going to beat. Yes, it's gone through square. The man at backward square is not going to get there. Nawaz is fed up. The fielder, he says, was in the wrong position, but it's 4 runs. And the score moves on to 135 for 4. Not a pretty shot, but an effective one by the left-hander.
Huge gap there on the leg side for a lefty.
Well, and I think that's what the bowler was getting a little bit miffed about. He wants a little bit more protection there, I suspect. 135 for 4. The run rate 8.5. Shivam Dubey on strike. This one he just steers out to short cover. They do take a sharp single there to be quick about their work. It means this over has gone for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I right? Yes. It's 136 for 4. Messers.
We have 2 more super chats. Eric J sent us £2.
Lovely.
Just says marching on together. And Jay Grover sent us £2. I don't care who wins. I just want Ishan to lose. Arnav, are you able to translate that previous super chat
Yes,
for
we
us?
want to know what that super chat was about.
Okay, 10 rupees ki zahar basically means poison for 10 rupees. But usually it's called shairi, in which the first part doesn't really make much sense. It's just used for rhymes. I can't really figure out what the second part means, to be honest. Deepu ka banda keh? I have no idea.
Oh, well, I'm glad
I
you're
don't feel that,
the dark as
I
we
don't
are.
feel that
though.
enlightened. 136 for 4. Tariq. In he comes, round arm, he stops. And this is pulled by Dubey, or sort of shoveled really, down to Shadab Khan, who's at long on, and there is no run. Hey, not only does he have an extraordinary action, he's got a kind of an interesting story, does Usman Tariq. Moved to the UAE when he worked as a salesman for a purchasing company after he completely gave up cricket. And he returned to playing cricket after watching the MS Dhoni biopic, MS Dhoni The Untold Story. Well, obviously, it is a told story now, because that was in 2016. So you've got a Pakistan bowler with a crazy action, and he stops, and he bowls, and it nips back in to Suryakumar Yadav, who waits and steers to backward point. They're protecting that area. They've got a backward point and a short third, so they're doing their best to cover that area.
Really interesting grip as well as release point, and he still gets decent turn from the pitch. That's
such a long delay that you think, well, actually, mate, why do you bother having a run up? Because you've generated any momentum you've generated in the run up has completely been lost. Might as well just stand there. That's up in the air. Is it going to find anybody? No, it's out towards leg.
There was a video of Surya.
Take a single.
There was a video of Surya yesterday practicing that bowling action, and he was bowling into Kishan, and it was quite interesting. Fans were speculating if Surya is going to bowl himself, but luckily
he
hasn't.
only played once as Tariq, and he took 3 for 27 against the US. So he's in a bit of wicket-taking form, and the US, as Messi was telling us, aren't out of contention in this group. We don't think. That's shoveled away by Suryakumar towards leg, takes a single. Anyway, our friend Usman, so after he left Dubai, he was introduced by a friend to Fakhar Zaman, who then took him to the coach at Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and later for further coaching, and he's found his way somehow into the Pakistan team. He's only played 40 20s or 40 20 internationals. Guess what his batting average is? As that one is wide of off stump, and not signalled a wide though by Richard Illingworth. He has no batting average because he's yet to bat in any of the games he's played in so far.
Interesting.
So he's never had a bat. He does have 11 wickets at 8. 11 wickets at 8 and an E2R of 6, which, I mean, if we take 8 as being a good economy rate, 6 is extraordinary. And that's just nicely steered down. They're dealing in the 1s and 2s, though, our India here. They're not moving along at pace. It's 17 overs complete. Our friend Tarek, who's fascinating, just gone for 4, so he's well within that 6 economy rate that is his range. 17 overs complete. Messers.
Grace says, Jesus, I just saw KP on an ad. It ruined my night. Tim Wilton Davis says, KP could advertise the crisp white ball competition every British summer. Jay Grover
the 100, yes.
says, that thing just means bets in, lads. Whatever that.
Oh,
I don't know
right.
Oh, really?
Banana Brook
After
says
all
not
that.
much skin in this game, although in the secretly hoping for a Pakistan win club. Yeah, well, it's certainly come back a bit, hasn't it?
In comes Abrar Ahmed, and that's nicely played. Oh, he's absolutely threaded the finest of gaps between long on and deep backward square for 4. That was a lovely shot by Surakumar Yadav.
Got to play the jingle for the bowler.
Abrar. It's the dingable jingle again.
Well, once dinged, twice.
Once dinged, you can't be dinged twice. That is absolutely true. It's like habeas corpus. You can't be tried for the same crime twice, or whatever it is. Yep, that's a lovely shot by Sky. 4 runs. This one is clipped away by Surakumar. He's only going to get that really short of deep mid wicket, and will take a single. So the score moves on to 145 for 4.
I still think 160 would be a decent score with the number of spinners that India have.
Yep.
Yeah, well, and on this very big outfield on a turning slow pitch, which it has been. You know, it's why it has pretty low average first inning scores here. That's held up a little bit, pulled away by Shivam Dubé, but dropping well short of deep mid wicket, and he's only going to get a single for it. I did catch 2 alumni of Guerrilla Cricket in a previous Pakistan game on another channel. Mr. Norcross and Mr. Atif Nawaz. They were having a lot of fun with Abrar's name. Dan was saying he really underwires this Pakistan team's bowling performance. That one is guided. That was guided out to deep cover. I think it was Atif who then countered with. He tends to bowl googlies, but normally in pairs.
We're well read,
and on it went. But would we do that? No, we're
moved
above
on.
that sort of thing. We are so far above
Too
that
obvious.
sort of thing. We are so far above that sort of thing. There was one other one as well, which
Ooh, what a shot!
Which made me laugh, but I can't remember what it was. They kept it going for
drop
quite a long
catch.
time. Round the wicket comes Abrar. The ball's up in the air. It's coming down, and it's gone deep over mid wicket, all the way for 6 runs. Fine shot.
Poor volunteer there. I think he dropped the catch.
Really hops and kicks. The number of the day is 666.
Yeah, the left-handed Shivam Dubé, 88 metres, so it does have to be a big hit to get over that square boundary for a left-hander. But he comfortably cleared deep mid-wicket. And maybe the acceleration is going to come. It's 153 for 4, so they're past the overall ground average first inning score. That's turned off his legs by Shivam Dubé, goes out towards mid-wicket, just a single this time. It means it's 150, or did they not take a single? I thought they took a single. Yes, they did. 154 for 4 after 18, just 2 left, Messers.
Indeed. So Varong says Australia will be knocked out tomorrow. At least Piggy will get some extra and frequent flyer points.
They play Sri Lanka, aren't they? Yeah.
Yes. I think there's a very good chance of that. They've just been shite so far. They were just lucky to be playing Ireland first up because they were even shiter.
I'll tell you one of the other interesting things. I mean, looking at how they're organising, well, it's our friend Tarek who's going to bowl again, so we'll we'll probably have about half an hour between him arriving at the stumps and actually dispatching the ball. But here he comes. He stops. He bowls, and goodness me,
that hit his foot?
Nearly chops on.
Oh, yeah.
Much to the amusement of Tarek. But the groups, of course, are predetermined, not on finishing position in first or second, but the seeding had already been done. So if Pakistan qualify, they already know they're going to be playing, I think it's New Zealand in their first game. And if India
That's a throw.
qualify, they play
That's a
South Africa.
fucking throw. Sorry.
Well, apparently he's passed all the tests. What's he though? That's a very round arm, and it's drilled back down the ground by Shivam Dubey for 4 runs.
Oh, they're not even showing his arm in the replays. That's not nice.
Well, it's a bit like our.
I find that
Mr.
offensive,
Erasmus.
that delivery.
I thought in the first over that there were a couple that were marginal, but I didn't really see it with that one, I have to say.
I think it's the ones in which his pace shoots up like by 5 or 6 Ks. That's the one that's dodgy.
Well, there's 2 at least bowlers like in this tournament who do that. Gerhard Erasmus, of course, bowled plenty like that. He stops, he bowls, it's round arm, it's sort of shoveled away round the corner by Shivam Dubey. He looked to run, and he did get the single, I think.
I'm such an old conservative, but I find that bowling quite offensive, to be honest.
Well, there you go. You should write an angry Perth letter to the Times.
Yes,
dear sir.
Well, if guys,
Regarding the bowling of Usman Tariq.
if guys like Ajmal and Muralidharan got away with
he's
their
coming
actions.
over the wicket to the right-handed Sirakumar Yadav, who steps outside of his off stump, tries to pull it away to leg, doesn't get anything on it. Keeper can nip out and field, and it'll be a dot ball. So we've had 5 of this over, 4 off the bat, a leg by 2 balls to come, 159 for 4. So the 171 average of the tournament so far is probably about where we are.
Oh,
that's up in the air. I think that's gone the distance out to mid-wicket. No, it's not. It's going to be taken, and it comfortably is taken. Usman Tariq and his extraordinary bowling action has got the key wicket of Sirakumar Yadav. Possibly more important at this stage of the game, though, chaps, is it's a dot ball with no runs attached to it. But it's a wicket as well. Should we jingle that?
Yeah, just a sec. Oops, sorry, it's my first time on the jingle, but
never mind.
Yeah, well, it's all right.
Everybody has to learn.
I'm a loser.
Is this the right one?
Yeah, I'm a loser, babe. I'm just a loser.
Sirakumar Yadav, he's gone 32 off 29
I'm a loser, babe. I'm just a loser.
just gonna let it run. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Just if you can fade it down, that's fine. Doesn't matter anyway. 5 down for India for 159, as well as being quite an extraordinary little backstory and crazy action. Our friend Usman Tariq, he's got a touch of the theatrical about him as well, because having got that wicket of Sirakumar Yadav, he effected a small theatrical bow to the assembled crowd, which of course is a very large one. So I think he's pretty entertaining, as a number of the Pakistan spinners are. Who was the chap we loved watching in there? That's a great ball, straightens, and Rinku Singh, who's the new batsman who we will jingle, attempted to pull to leg, couldn't get any bat on it, and it's another dot ball. It means that 159 for 5 after 19.
Sinahu says Australia are like England, not actually that good at T20. Well, they certainly haven't been so far. Extra Fluffer says an offensive bowling action, to which Banana Brook says no name. I'm with Messi.
Yeah, it's not aesthetically pleasing. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But it's quite effective. That is definitely can't be argued with.
Tony Samuel points out that although Hendo said earlier there hadn't been a hat trick, there was. Romario Shepherd had a hat trick for the West Indies against Scotland.
He got 4 and 5 balls, didn't he?
Yeah.
Right, Shaheen Shah Afridi, who's only bowled 1 over He's going to bowl the last over. He's taken it upon himself with the 3 overs left to
What a shot.
He's forsake a couple. Drill down the ground. That's a beautiful on drive, straight on drive by Shivam Dubey, and it's got him 4 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Jay Shah, we see a picture of him in the crowd with his stick-on hair.
That was personal.
Applauding happily.
Have you seen Matthew Hayden's hair recently?
He's also got a nice beard, and he's ditched the Stetson. Maybe the Stetson was just covering a weave. That is.
Let's get the jingle in.
Straight out
I found
to,
it finally.
Long off. They take a single. Thank you. Well done.
Rinko Singh's a really good friend. Goes down to the shops when I forget to get some milk or the snacks for the road trip home.
That was a nice drink.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
A Rinku Dinku Singh. Only faced 1 ball, but he's back on to strike.
Oof.
And he is going to face Shaheen Shah Afridi. He's the left armour who's over the wicket. Oh, he's got one hand off the bat. It's gone up in the air. And somehow, backward of point, Arnold's the man running around after it. He's not going to get close to it. So he's somehow got 4 for that. It looked like, for all the world, he'd miss-hit it, but he's managed to miss-hit it backward of square for 4 runs.
Surprisingly,
Backward of
no
point run.
covering fielder in the deep there.
Well, there is a sort of a backward point, but he just can't get around it. It's a heck of a piece of improvisation. So, 168 for 5. They possibly should edge ahead of that 171 tournament average first innings score.
That guy dropped it
Shah
again.
in. Oh, that's been launched out towards square leg. Drops underneath the big scoreboard. It's gone
Same
the full
bloke who
distance
dropped
for
it
6.
before.
Yeah, same guy.
He should probably shift himself. It is the same guy. And he's obviously getting some stick from the crowd because the camera lingers on him and he's apologising and waving at her. And he should probably just stop trying going for them. He should just get out of the way rather than tempt it. So Rinku Singh has possibly just 2 balls left. He's got to try and launch them. He slapped this out to deep cover, but it's just on the bounce to the fielder there. They only take a single, and it's going to be a run out, I think.
Oh,
yes.
Shivam Dubey is, I think it is, who's looking back at Rinku Singh going, there was another run there. Why didn't you want it? There's only 2 balls left. We might as well have gone for it. And the fact is, tough luck, he's gone.
Another one bites the dust. I think that is going to be out, Fred. Another one bites the dust.
Out by Arnav, what, about a foot? Maybe slightly less.
Just panicked,
but
I
it was a
think.
good throw. It was probably a bit of panic.
Rinku was really clear that there's no run, and I think Shivam just wanted to face the last ball probably. He was halfway down the pitch and no way to get back in.
I mean, honestly, it depends. It's different. My school of thought is, if you've only got 2 balls left, you take what you can get.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's a high-risk game
This
to
is
go.
still a
The
lovely
bloke at
last
the other
over,
end
though.
can hit it harder than me, or the other way around. You just go for it. So Dubey's gone for 27. It brings Axar Patel
What a
to the
catch.
crease. And apparently there's a catch coming up because the ball's up in the air. Axar Patel shoveled it out to mid-wicket. And as was predicted by the man with the crystal ball, the wooden leg, and the false arm, it's been beautifully taken out at deep mid-wicket.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
But more importantly, if you're Pakistan, is it's 2 dot balls effectively to finish the innings. Actually, no, there was 1 run before the run out, wasn't there?
Yeah.
But that was beautifully taken. Is it Nazim Shah? Yes, it is.
Saeem Ayub.
Oh, it's Saeem Ayub.
Yep.
Who dives away to his left. Judge it superbly.
He does
everything.
everything.
Off the ground.
That's well done.
And it means that it's 176. That Pakistan will chase 175 that India finish on. So slightly ahead of that average first innings score, but not by so much. It was an innings that really seemed to rather slow down. Perhaps losing Hardik Pandya first ball was one of the main reasons for that. They count on him so much to fire them into action, and they didn't get it, did they, Arnav?
Yeah, absolutely. And it was interesting to see Salman opening the bowling. So maybe Hardik won't open it this time. Maybe Kuldeep, or it's going to be Varun to open the bowling. It'll be interesting to see how Surya Kumar rotates his bowlers as well.
Well, Ishan Kishan certainly got things flying with 77, as he has done in previous matches as well. Abhishek Sharma, a rare failure. He got hendoed, having been bigged up by Hendo. He was caught by Shaheen Shah Afridi of South Ali Aga.
I think Afridi also going for 15 runs on his first over sort of sent a message to the Pakistani captain that, you know, not to use him much. So you can see that he wasn't used until the last over. And
do you think the message was spin is probably the way to go on this track?
Yeah, spin and probably medium pacers, but I don't...
Pace off?
Yeah,
it's a message England so rarely get. Rather frustratingly. Shivam Dubey, nice little cameo from him at the end, despite being a bit of a naughty boy and getting himself run out 27. He made 175 for 7. Pick of the bowlers, very much Saeem Ayub, 3 for 25 for him. Our friend Usman Tariq, economical with his crazy action, 1 for 24, 1 each for Shaheen Shah Afridi and Salman Ali Aga. So 176 is what Pakistan will have to chase, and they're going to need to try and get a result here if they possibly can. Would be a very rare win, though. They don't get many against India.
Can I just interrupt to say there will be a bit of a break before you go away, Tony? Don't. I'm just curious. I've been looking at the rotor for the second innings, and you have Ishan on the 3 times, and you don't have Arnav on at all.
No, that's been changed.
That's been changed, has it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, that's been sorted then.
It was Ishan who wanted to. Is going to be writing some articles for our website.
Right. Okay.
So the updated rotor allowed for that. We're
well,
on top of these things, Hendo.
Seemingly we don't
even from my sick bed, I'm on top of this stuff.
Right, well, I'm going to say it's just that I haven't had a break really, because I've been, if I've not been commentating, I've had to do jingles most of the time. But Arnav can do jingles as well, so I'm going to, I'm possibly going to take the first 2 sessions of the second innings off. So we will have to have one of the other guys in doing jingles, because the first.
When I did the rotor, I was expecting to be sat in there with you.
Exactly.
And sputtering at home.
But we have effectively got 3 remote people on to start with, so we will need someone sitting in on the jingles. And you are a bit.
I'll do them.
Unfortunately, Tony, you are quite a way behind on your feed as well.
I could go from the live feed, but there we go.
Well, then do that then.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go and find something to put on for about 2 minutes.
We have a super chat from Jay.
Yeah.
He sends us £2. He says, of all the sins in the world, bowling actions. True. Thank you, Jay. And Jay says, your life is a fucking break, Hendo. Oh, oi. Settle down, Jay.
Well, what have we got lined up for? Do we know for the innings break? There's the latest Bishop and Bear, which was great fun. Probably best to play that.
153
says, imagine Hayden's rug in that weather. He'd be sweating bricks.
Over to end what's been
it just
a great
looks
spell
weird too.
From Maxwell.
It just looks so odd.
I think it does explain why he had the
blocked
Stetson
away
for
by
so long.
Katsir. So Maxwell into figures from none for
the lawn, as it were, after it had been planted.
Yeah, it's well, he still has the Stetson from time to time, I notice, but yeah, it's just odd. Yeah, Who says the second innings will start as soon as you leave, which is almost certainly true.
Well, it will. We're just waiting.
Enough runs or not? I think it's enough. I think it's more than enough, to be honest.
It's not an easy ground to score big. We definitely know that. Actually, somewhere here, we're waiting still for the.
And we've seen a lot of people, teams just succumb to the pressure. Started reasonably well, but just couldn't keep it going. Because of the size of the score they're chasing, and I suspect that'll be the case.
He was saying he felt
of the two
teams,
was
India
complete
would be
disrespect
Yeah,
to the history
just
of Test cricket
happier.
to play.
I agree with him on that.
And I agree with him. I understand
But you would feel that
essentially extends
they might
the,
feel
the number of
themselves that
people
there's
and
20 or
hours that
30
people
runs
can watch.
that
But you've had a game played with a red ball.
given where they were after 10.
Yes.
They might feel themselves that there was an opportunity to put more on the board, but they might still have enough.
Well, I noticed that we've now got the voice of Al, we've got Messers, and we've got me. That is basically the trio to kick us off.
Yeah.
It's a question of how long we have.
Well, we might as well keep chatting.
We
'cause
might as well, yeah, if
it'll
there's
only be
nothing else
another
appeared.
5 minutes or so, anyhow.
You would think so.
Kishan, when you think about it, was quite extraordinary in that innings. I mean, he scored 77 off 40, and if it hadn't been for that, they would have been well short of 175, I think.
Well, he's in top form. He's the second top scorer in the tournament with 158. But like I said, if you were to start at the beginning of the tournament, and you had to say, who do you think is most likely to be, a country mile ahead of others in the leading wicket takers column, you would not have had Shadley Van Shalwick of the USA. You just wouldn't. And he's got 13. The next nearest is Lungi Ndigidi with 8.
Well, what you hope in the T20 circus that travels the globe, that this is enough of a showing that he might win himself a contract somewhere.
Yeah, you would certainly like to think that for him. I would agree. The seedings of the groups, by the way.
Tell me more about that. That's weird.
Well, it is, but I'm just seeing up. Right, I've got them here. So there's an X group and a Y group, predetermined. The condition effectively being that if one of the seeded teams fails to qualify, then they would be replaced by the team that did from their particular group. So in the X group, you have India X1, Australia X2, West Indies X3, South Africa X4. When it comes to the Super 8s, those X's all play each other, so that is effectively the X group. And then the Y group is England, New Zealand, Pakistan and Sri Lanka the same. I think the main reason is, in the same way that mysteriously, as if by some kind of alchemy and magic, the ICC manages to ensure that there will always be a group game between India and Pakistan, they then try to ensure that they keep them apart, because what they really want more than a Ferrari in their drive for Christmas is an India and Pakistan final.
They didn't need to do that because they're both in the same group now, so they wouldn't have been in the same Super 4 group.
So each of those X and Y groups has 2 group winners and 2 seconds.
Yes, but they didn't know that at the time.
No, but
they were predetermined some way ahead of the tournament, I think.
I think that's just an indication to show what seeding might look like. But like you said, if Australia don't qualify and say Namibia do, Namibia just replace Australia.
Exactly. So it means if you look at the games,
there is an intention that with the 8 powerful teams spread across the 4 groups, that you can kind of turn around and go, we think these will be the group winners, we think these will be the second place, and so it's an indication of what
it is some predetermination there.
Yeah.
So it means the Super 8s, I think, they do start on Saturday the 21st. New Zealand would be playing Pakistan in Colombo, and then as I was sort of figuring out our rotas and who's available and all that stuff, I would have it as England or Scotland versus Sri Lanka.
Well, yeah.
I would imagine the other thing that they would be seeking to ensure is that both Sri Lanka and India played their Super 8 games at home rather than in the other country.
Well, there would
because of the crowds.
be no conditions under which they would need to move away from their home country.
Well, there is. If you look at the semi-finals, there's one semi-final
the
due to be played at the
semi-finals,
Wankidi, and one semi-final where the location is to be determined. And I couldn't quite figure out how they got to that, but I could only think that the
Well, that depends on whether Pakistan's there or not.
Exactly. It had to be whether Pakistan make it or not, so they have to leave it open, as it were. Right. Well, you were right in saying it isn't going to take very long for them to come out, and it looks to me as though India are planning to open their attack or defence of this 175 total, 176 is what is needed, with Hardik Pandya. So should we jingle up batsman and bowler?
And in breaking news, Hardik Pandya.
That's one of my all-time favourite jingles.
Sahib Sada hit sixes off Jasprit Bumrah, the first guy from Pakistan. Later he got castigated for a celebrate. For the first time they've done something right, cause the selectors picked Saima Ayub, Saima Ayub, Saima Ayub.
Saim Ayub it is, 23 years old he is, from Karachi.
I'm always up for a King's jingle.
Oh yes, that was
Waterloo Sunset.
Underground. Yes, indeed it is. Floodlights shining brightly on the Premadasa Stadium. They're using both the main stadia in Colombo in this. I can't remember the name of the other one. Pandya in defended by Farhan, who's taken the first ball. Shabizaza, fine, he's the 29-year-old from Chasada. Got 47 against the Netherlands and 73 against the USA. So Farhan is in a considerable amount of touch.
Two deep fielders are both behind square, one on the leg side, one on the offside. So anything beats the circle in front of square, you would imagine it'd be 4.
You would. So probably Farhan might be thinking, I'll put away the pull round the corner shot and I'm safe enough. But that's beautifully directed by Hardik. Not express pace, but right on the money, just on probably about 4th stump line, and it's 2 dot balls to start this Pakistan response, which I think India will be thrilled about.
Given
a very
how
dark beard and a very peroxide-y top now, does Hardik Pandya. But he started off in fine fashion. He's going to be bowling in again. I'm probably slightly behind you, but that's nicely away. But again, it's going to be another dot ball. Just steered out to short cover. Axar Patel does the fielding. Pressure right on from the start. Sabizada. Have I said his name right? Sabizada. Yes, I think I have.
Just going back to what you were saying, we know where the deep fielders are and what the shots might be. Slightly back of a length from Pandya is not given the batsman any encouragement to try and drive.
Yeah, so it's smart. Well, it's almost like they know what they're doing. I think it's 7-1 in tournaments. It's certainly in this tournament, the World T20 7-1. Oh, that's gone up in the air. Is it going to be taken comfortably? It is, and there it was. Even in the first over, a bit of scoreboard pressure has done the job.
On your point, mate.
Well, there you go. 47 against the Netherlands, 73 against the USA. But when he's up against the big boys, 3 dot balls, he was trying to pull that top-edged and smartly taken. And it's a breakthrough for India with no runs at all on the board, none for 1.
We just need to remember at the in the first over,
Yes.
Just want to remember that was it Abhishek Sharma who went without scoring as well. So similar disasters befalling both countries.
True enough. Were India though?
They were 1 for 1.
They were 1 for 1.
So
infinitely ahead.
Massively.
Wouldn't it be nice if Aga Salmon could be given just a game or two?
Well, he has been, as our friend Salman Ali Aga. What did he do? Got 12 against Netherlands, 1 against the USA. So he's not exactly been smashing runs for fun. But he's going to find it tough going here, I suspect. Hardik Pandya in, and that bounces and pitches away from his outside edge. We could be on for a Waden here. You don't see many of those in this form of cricket.
I'll tell you what, you've got to be in good form. You've got to be in good form to nick that ball from Hardik Pandya.
Yes. Well, I was going to say,
Yes.
it
Form of your
probably
lifetime.
did him a favour. Had a good series against Australia though, did Aga Salman. He started off not so well, but he made a 76 and 39. That was just before this tournament in Lahore. 3 T20s in Lahore. So he did well there. I think he did pretty well in the PSL as well for Islamabad United. It is, you know, it's a wicket maiden for Hardik Pandya to start. That's just pushed a leg, it's fielded, and it means that Pakistan are off to a pretty shabby start. None for 1 off 1 over.
We have a mea culpa super chat from Jay Grover who sends us £5 and he says, just for the record, I didn't mean the comment I made to Hendo. It was very unfair and I apologise. Thank you for that, Jay. I appreciate that.
Do you know what, Jay? It takes a big man to admit an error and apologise.
Yes.
It's a mark of a gentleman.
Lockie says, so right, what did they bowled 18 overs of spin, Pakistan? They did indeed. Afridi bowled 2 overs and that was it.
Yep.
Well, I think that was right, but having just watched Hardik Pandya, there is so much England's bowlers could learn on how to bowl on. Well, this will be interesting because we've got Jasprit Bumrah. He, in his usual hop, skip and jump style, that's gone up in the air off a leading edge. Is it going to be? It's gone over. Well, there are those 2 fielders. But you really can't do much about them. It's a 6 to kick-start the runs for Pakistan, but probably a somewhat streaky one, I would say. What do you think?
Well, very streaky. This guy Bumrah, is he good or what?
Well, he's good, but he's gone for 6. Poor lad.
He's kind of good. Yeah.
He is kind of good.
Heard some things.
Oh dear.
Let's see how he's only bowled once. He missed one of the games in this tournament, didn't he?
Wow.
Right, he's going to be bowling to Saim. It's got a slip. And that comes in. Yes, given.
Another one bites the dust.
Was there any
I think that is going to be out, Fred. Another one bites the dust.
I think he's gone to look through the square window, the umpire.
He has reviewed Siam, Ayub. But the only thing, Al, the only thing that could possibly save him, surely, is if he had got bat on it, because it looked salmon trout otherwise, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it is the delivery for which Bumrah is known most for. I think he might have some bat on this.
Well, we're going to see it.
Although, what is showing side on is
inside
that
edge.
No,
if
it's hit the front pad first.
I think it might have.
It wasn't the front on shot. It was the side on shot that showed that this might have just grazed the front pad first. In which case, the inside edge is mint imperial.
Well, Gaffers is our third umpire.
Yeah, you're very out, son. He's a bit unlucky.
You think it did? He's gone.
Yes.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think you are right. It would certainly have gone on to hit the stumps. It was only a question of which came first, chicken, egg, back pad.
Yeah.
And so it was pad. He's gone.
Just grazed the front pad. Just grazed the front pad, hit the bat, then hit the back pad in blink of an eye. You know, so
And in all that discussion,
well done to the umpire there.
Well, in all that discussion, let's not forget it was a cracking ball from Jasprit Bumrah that just ducked in on him at the last minute. That sort of wrist flick that he has. It means Pakistan, with Ayub gone for 6, he's got all the runs that Pakistan have scored so far in one comparatively streaky top edge shot. But it is 6-4-2. We are only 2 balls into the second over. And here comes Babar Azam.
Have you any wool? No, sir, I don't. I'm a cricketer from Pakistan.
Well, yes. Now, can split us. He made 46 against the USA. Did Babar? So he's coming into the game in a bit of form. He's facing the world's finest bowler, who's just cleared point. Oh, that, I think, Al, was a gnat's crotchet away, wasn't it?
I think it probably is a little bit safer than it looks when you look at it on the replay. It's a great bit of fielding in the deep.
It's over.
To stop the fall.
Yeah. It certainly was. It was a superb bit of fielding.
It was a long way from his body, and not for a minute do I think he was in control of that.
It's our friend Rinky Dinky who put in the dive. So they get 2, they move on to 8-4-2. It's still a pretty sorry looking tail.
Yes.
Bumrah in. Back steps Babar. Dabs it down to third man, takes a single. He's away. He's got 3. Salman Ali Agha.
You know the way sometimes we say that that batsmen can't pick bowlers of spin? Well, after 2 balls, I'm pretty sure that Babar can't pick Jasprit Bumrah either. It's looked quite streaky.
It has done. Well, he does. He has the one that can duck back in at you, and he also has the one that can nip away. I mean, if it's hard to tell those two apart, you're always in the game. He's got a slip. That one is the one that ducks in, and it's turned towards leg by Salman Ali Agha. He might get 4 for it. I think it's going to beat the fielder out. Chasing it to deep mid wicket, it is, and it's a 4 more to the stump. 13-4-2.
Yeah, both the deep fielders are at third man and fine leg. So if anything beats the 30-meter circle, it's probably going to go
wicket
for 4.
Should get you runs.
Yeah. Trouble is getting it in front of the wicket.
4 for Salman, 3 for Babar. It's Salman Ali Agha who's on strike. This over has gone for a few runs. Up in the air, should be taken by Hardik. Salman's gone. It's 3 down for Pakistan.
Jesus
it's
Christ.
Another wicket for Jasprit Bumrah.
I learned from Gorilla Cricket. Shit takes wickets. Shit takes wickets. Inducing a poor shot that don't clear the tickets. Yeah, shit takes wicket.
The only thing I would say is I don't think that was particularly a shit ball.
I don't know. Well, no, I think
it was a cracking ball.
It stuck in the wicket a bit, I think.
It did.
What do we normally say in these sorts of games? 3 down in the power play doesn't win.
That is possibly true, especially when it's your primary run scorer. Salman Ali Agha, he's gone for 4. He's been caught by Hardik Pandya. Jasprit Bumrah has 2. It's a 2 wicket. It may have gone for 8, 9, 13 runs, but I'm not sure he'll be overly bothered. He's got 2 wickets as well. So, Hardik Pandya, not surprisingly, in the attack again. His second over, he's yet to concede a run. He's going to be bowling to Babar. Usman Khan, the new batsman, he's in at 5, but he won't be on strike because that was the last ball of the over. Edged! He might get a single there. It's gone down to Jasprit Bumrah at third man. Did he intend that, Al, or was it a genuine edge?
I know it's kind of locking the stable door after the horse is bolted, but I would think about taking mid-on out and putting him in gully.
Yeah.
That seems to be where the ball's going.
That is true, but then again, you've already got 3 wickets for not that many.
Hey, do you know what's better than 3 wickets?
4 or 5. 4 or 5
dear.
or loads of dot balls. Or both. So Hardik Pandya, he's conceded his first run. Usman will face his first ball. They do have a second slip in. And that's just pushed away there into the offside. So they haven't put it in gully, Al, but they have brought the second slip in.
I'll squeeze a couple of messages in.
Yep, go on.
Jay just says, bother, fuck this, I'm going to have a drink. And Stephen Kelk says, it's when you see competitive games like this, you understand the ICC's obsession with India versus Pakistan.
Bums on seats, laddie, bums on seats.
Indeed, indeed. It was the first World T20 final, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. They played each other in the first ones. It went to a bowl out. That was in 2007 in South Africa. But I don't think Pakistan got to the final. I think India won the bowl out from memory. 2 slips go down. Down the track comes Usman. Doesn't get anything on it. Bumbles it to short mid-wicket. And there is no run.
Is that the definition of bravery, coming down the track at 14 for 3? Or is that just reckless?
Wow, I don't know. I think, you sort of sense they're not quite sure how to deal with this. Because they are in the mire at 14 for 3. And they're being offered next to nothing that they can really hit.
Yeah, they've not missed out on anything. There's just nothing there to hit.
And 6 of that 14, you could argue, were really streaky. Because it was a genuine top edge that could so easily have gone to the 2 fielders the one at fine leg would be the one who would have taken that. That's gone. It's been launched, I think. That's probably gone the distance it has. It's over long off. And that was the first really genuine clean strike from Usman. He's got himself 6 runs.
Yeah,
First
just
time
in the slot, slightly fuller length.
Yeah,
able to fully release the arms.
Was in the famous slot.
First one, there hasn't been a sense of looking of panic about as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. He climbed into it, but it just dropped slightly shorter, I think, than Hardik would have wanted. Oh, that one though was better. That was the back to his original form, and it was an attempted swing to leg, beat the outside edge, went through to the keeper. And
well,
there is another dot ball.
I always find it quite amazing. He's like, the shot he's just practiced is completely different to the shot he actually played when the ball was in play. It's
yeah, Kishan, the man behind the stumps, of course, for India. So 20 for 3, last ball of the 3rd over. Hardik is in. He's only gone back to 1 slip again now. There is your gully, in fact, Al. You've got the gully and the point, and it's Axar Patel who is the man in the gully, and he dives to, I think, save a run. I don't think they got one there, did they?
Not sure. It's kind of cut away very quickly.
Yeah, well, same problem. It doesn't matter if you're behind or in front. The problem was the same. 21 for 3 though, and we can get some messages from Messers.
Jay says, I can't remember what spurious title you twats ennobled me with, but I'm off to invade Rotherham in my rage and disappointment. I think you were the Emperor of Sheffield, weren't you?
Well, I think we've given you a few, Jay. Most of them complimentary. I've been calling you Viscount recently, but yes, I do think you had actually made it to Emperor. Right, Jasprit Bumrah. That one nips into Usman. But they should have taken a single as it was pushed to mid-on. No, they didn't. They did not. Win predictor, the 2 fellas in the pub, lining up probably their 4th or 5th pint now, but they're probably about right, thinking it's 85% on India and 15% on Pakistan.
I'd go 95-5 myself.
Well, there you are, you see. That's just down to personal opinion. They must be looking at some stats, but I don't. I just think they're looking at the bottom of their 3rd or 4th pint. That one's turned away off Bumrah by Usman. He get himself a single. The score will move on to 22.
As long as they get the 2 numbers in the win predictor to equal 100, that's...
They don't always, that's the thing.
Well, that's exactly. What more can you say? That sums up the sort of somewhat random nature of it, to be honest. They didn't use Bomber in one of the games. I can't remember if it was because he wasn't fit or why they didn't. He's only played one.
He was sick. He was ill.
Oh, he was sick. He played against Namibia, but not their other game. That's down leg. Yep, wide, quite rightly signalled. Bit of a fumbly piece of fielding from Kishan as well. So it will be a free run to Pakistan. They'll be grateful of anything they can get, I think, at the moment. First loose ball, really, that we've seen either of the opening bowlers bowl. And Pakistan will be very grateful for it. So, 2 for 15 for Jasprit. He's going to be into the right-handed Barbara Azam. 18 wickets at 18 Jasprit Bumrah took in this last IPL from Mumbai Indians. In he comes, dabbed down into the ground. Gully comes in, but they'll still be able to take a quick single. Sharp running. There's a bit of a breeze fluttering the flags of the Premadasa Stadium, which I think probably, I don't know I've been to Colombo, but I don't know this time of night. I can't remember what I assume it's cooler for evening games. 24 for 3. Bumrah still has the slip. He's bowling to Usman, who digs out a fine Yorker, gets it to backward square. Shivam Dubey feels they take a single.
Get to the non-striker's end, count all your toes, count yourself lucky.
Basically 25 for 3. He took 4 for 22 against the Super Giants, Lucknow Super Giants at Wankhede. That was his best figures in the IPL. Jasprit had a pretty decent last World T20 as well in the West Indies, I seem to recall. 15 wickets at 12. He's a big occasion player, but he's one of the finest in the world for sure at his craft, is Jasprit. That's steered out to extra cover, no run.
Didn't he turn the final because South Africa looked like they were gonna win?
They did. He took 2 for 18,
and then he bowled two of the last 5 overs and just ripped the game out of South Africa's hands.
They needed 30. They needed 30 with 6 wickets in hand, and somehow managed to do a very South African thing and not achieve it. And he hops, skips, jumps, bowls past the outside edge. Kishan takes it. Barber looks round behind him, but he didn't get anything on it. His batting, on the other hand, in the World T20s wasn't quite so spectacular. He batted once and got out first ball, but he's not really in the side for his batting. He's in there for his wickets. He's got 2 of those in this game. 2 for 17 for him. 25 for 3 after 4 Pakistan.
Sidhu's being a killjoy. He says, I'm fairly sure in this day and age the win predictor will be computer based, not a bloke. Yeah, but we can dream, can't we? It still comes up with all sorts of shit.
2 chaps getting progressively more pissed, arguing about
fun to think
what
of
it
that
should
way.
be.
They just pour alcohol into the machine.
That's exactly right, yeah. There's an awful lot of shed talk as well, by the way, which I'm not getting into because I don't understand
it. First ball's a dot ball, defended by Usman. You can't. It'd be hard to see this game going any way other than an Indian victory here. Although backsteps Usman, and to your point, Al, if you clear the infield, you're pretty safe. In front of the wicket, slap that over cover. For 4 runs. Gave himself room. Back he went out towards legs. Free swing of the arms. He's always going to reach the boundary. He's trying the same again. He's only just cleared cover that time. But clear it he has, and it's 4 more.
Now my innings going. Great guns. I hit the ball, 4 runs. I hit the ball and it went for 4 runs.
Well, I say that. I mean, Is that Shivam Dubé there?
Yeah,
he would have had to be 9 foot tall.
Yes, he'd have to be the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk, I think, to get that one. But no Indian fielder in the shot, so there are areas that can be targeted if you're good enough.
Well, it's consecutive boundaries. That'll start to make Pakistan perhaps feel a little bit better about themselves. Akhtar's response is to spear that in just a little bit quicker. Turned off his legs for 4. And although it's going quite convincingly India's way, Gautam Gambhir still has a face like a slap dance. And I suspect he's going to be bowled, and he is. Akhtar Patel has bowled Barbara Azam. Horrible shot through the gate, away he's gone. 34 for 4. Well, this may all be over pretty soon, chaps, I reckon.
He's just all across the line, isn't he? He's not quite there.
If that had been any England batsman, can you imagine? Can you imagine what we'd be saying? His head was in the air. He was playing across the line, trying to launch it through mid-wicket. He gets the steely glare of death from Akhtar Patel, and Barber has gone for 5.
Well,
do you wonder where hope might be?
I did say 3 in the power play normally doesn't win. 4 in the power play
normally loses.
Well, we haven't, certainly chasing this sort of target. 140 more runs. Effectively, these two need to bat through to the 17th over.
Great comeback from Akhtar Patel. 9 off the over, but then a wicket. And that wicket being Barbara Azam is not too bad. What's the matter, you? Gotta no respect. Shadab Khan is going to have no respect for bowling and get after it.
What's the matter, you? Show a little respect. The leg is spitting his heart, but he turns it off at the deck. Oh, he's not too bad. He's always got a plan. Shadab Khan.
He's going to need a plan, and his plan is going to have to be knocking a quick 90 or so in fairly rapid order.
Score
I don't think he can have another
runs.
But we shall see.
Just one piece of elite pedantry from Farang. He says Hayden wears an Akubra, not a damn Stetson.
Oh, an Akubra? I've never heard of an Akubra.
It's an Australian hat made of rabbit skin.
I think that pitched well outside a leg, and I think Richard Illingworth thinks it pitched outside a leg. It's a dot ball to finish the over. It's 5 complete the end of our little spell. It's 34 for 4, and Pakistan are in a mire.
It's going to be me
in a little while.
See you in a bit, Sam.
See ya.
What I'm hoping is that Arnav and Hendo are going to be homing into view to keep me company for the next 5 overs.
Yep.
One more power play over to go. 34 for 4. It's all one-way traffic. All one-way traffic. Varun is to come in and bowl this last over of the power play. Usman goes back in his crease and defends.
I'll just jingle him up once I find this jingle. Yeah, here we go.
Varun Chakravarti. Varun Chakravarti. Varun Chakravarti. Varun Chakravarti.
So here he comes. Oh, big step to leg by Usman. Drives it straight down the ground. Now, will that be fielded? Yes. A long off coming round to his left will stop the damage at 2 runs. And my colleagues take their seats and their cushions.
It's disastrous for Pakistan, this, isn't it?
Yeah, this could well be a bear game if ever we've seen one. Usman, though, the glue that's holding it all together, 20. And he pushes the ball down the ground to long off, and he'll take a single. 37 for 4 halfway through this last power play over.
Do you think he's the glue that's holding it together, or he's the last sort of stanchion before a complete collapse?
if I'll self-correct, he's the glue that you get on a post-it note, holding it all together. As Shadab defends down to mid-on and will take a single. Yeah, it's not strong glue, but it's glue.
Yeah, it's not. What's that really sticky stuff? What's it called?
Super glue.
Super glue. It's not super glue, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's not Gorilla Glue.
It's more like Pritt Stick.
There we go. Gorilla glue is the word.
Usman shifts in his crease, tries to cut the ball behind square, can only find backward point / gully, and there'll be no run. And there's one ball left of this over, 4 runs from it, which, if you're from a Pakistan perspective, just ain't enough.
Yeah, and just pointing out that Pakistan never beaten India in a World Cup contest. Did beat them in the Champions Trophy, of course.
No, they have in
Just
2021.
Oh,
just outside the off stump.
Rizwan and Babar chased it down, and they beat us by 10 wickets.
Kishan. They beat you by 10 wickets, apparently, in 2021.
World Cup, in the T20 World Cup.
T20 World Cup.
They've not beaten us in the 50 over World Cup. Anyway, let's move on to the comments. We have one from Clown Cockney that says that, so they just boycotted batting. That's. I think that wins.
I think you win. I think with that comment.
Clown Cockney, you've got resounding approval from the studio and as well as Al. You win.
You win.
Yeah. And the only reason I was pointed that out to Ishan is because he's writing a piece, so we didn't want to make a mistake in that. But anyway, yeah. What do we make of this? Sorry, any more?
Yeah, I think we're at a drinks break, so if there's comments to be read, then let's read them out.
There's a conversation that's been going on for a while. I'm just trying to figure out where to start.
Where it started?
Yeah, it's yeah.
I mean, if it's just between tweeters and it's of no real relevance to us, then let them go. But it's so disappointing for Pakistan fans. It really. It's not a huge total, but it's probably big enough on this ground, as Tony was pointing out, the sort of average scores here. And it was quite a surprise that India opened with their two quicks, really. But, losing those 3 quick wickets in the power play, well, 4 in fact in the power play, means that, with so few wickets in hand and there's plenty of spin to be bowled, you just can't see any way that Pakistan could overhaul this.
We've got a comment. Randy Kelly 5692 says, watching from Trinidad and Tobago. I think that's one of the first times we've seen got a viewer from there.
Back in the day, we used to have we did have there was a bar in Tobago that I think it was in the sofa days, Test match sofa days, and at one point they were working on getting us out there to do commentary from their bar, which would have been magnificent.
I'll just get one comment in. The joint music says there is no rivalry, it's just one team dominating the other. Well, Pakistan leads India in ODIs and tests in terms of head-to-head. We're just catching up.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Axar Patel will bowl from around the wicket. Shadab gets down, lap sweeps, fielder down at fine leg. We'll keep this all down to a single.
It was a Shadab dab.
A Shadab dab.
To get a jingle out of that, someone.
Yep. If only there were people listening who could do that. More loop from Axar. It's just pushed back to the bowler. No run. 39 for 4. Required rate already at 10. This one speared in. Usman comes down the ground, goes down towards Cow. No one will get there. That'll be one of these.
Usman's not dying wondering, is he? I mean, it's great use of the feet. It dragged it a little bit, although maybe give him credit. Maybe that's what he was trying to do, because there was no one back there. He got it over the mid wicket and mid on, and there was a long on back there, so he couldn't get around to it.
Was plenty of space, open space that he was able to exploit. Looks to cut this one away. Hardik is lurking down there at backward point, where you got one of the best fielders in the world right there. The upshot is there is no run. Axar in again. This one again looped. Hardik speared it at the stumps. Judging by the and we're saying he's not out, says the umpire, but 2 stumps have been demolished.
Yeah, that wasn't the most subtle piece of keeping, was it? When it came in. So uprooted 2 stumps. He was well in.
The only thing I was kind of like double checking was that he put his bat in, and then when I saw the stumps come out the ground, I was trying to see where his foot was, because his bat was in the air.
Yeah,
I
don't think that counts anymore, does it?
Does it not?
Run out? I don't think so.
You touch it once in the crease and you're good.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's been overruled.
This one speared down the leg side, just a little shadab dab by Usman though, and that will be too fine for fine leg, and that will go for one of these.
That was a perfect ball for Usman. Last delivery of that over, wasn't it? Just speared down the leg side. Only needed to get a tiny bit of bat on it, and it was going to go fine enough for 4.
We've got a viewer from St. Kitts and Nevis.
Brilliant.
Duan
Hey.
Medford. Hello, Duan. And then
Hello, Duan.
the others are just having a conversation among themselves, so there's, not much relevance to hear, but do we have any viewers from South Africa or New Zealand?
We often do.
Well, a question for, was it Duan from St. Kitts and Nevis?
Yeah, Duan Medford.
With West Indies making it into the next round of the tournament, kind of what's the general feeling? I know if Mash was here, he'd say that it was in the bag. But what's the general feeling in the West Indies? Varun to bowl the next ball, and this is pushed, and it's beat cover. There should be 2 there. Are they going to? Is this a 3 in a T20?
That's poor fielding.
Is a 3.
That's poor fielding.
Yeah, it just felt that maybe there's a little bit of complacency.
Yeah.
From India here, they didn't really try to haul that in, did they? 50's up, by the way.
But great running, honestly.
Yeah, really good.
Usman on 29 out of that 50.
Well, he's the key, isn't he, now? He's got to stay there.
As he goes, they go, you feel. He just pushes at this one, goes no more than, say, 15 metres into the offside field, but by the time that Surya Kumar gets there, the single's already been taken.
Well, it should be interesting while these 2 are here anyway. They're certainly being pretty proactive.
Yeah. Oh, a lovely reverse dab by Shadab. Kind of just nothing more than with the wrists. Got down, it looked like to play a conventional sweep shot, and then it was reverse swept right at the last minute. It's gone for 4 runs.
Well, it has. It was ended up being a big full toss outside off stump, and just beautifully and delicately played.
That was
just beat. Was it Axar Patel down there who put in the dive?
I can't think I've seen that shot. I've seen reverse sweeps before, but not played that way. Because normally it's a whole body switch position, isn't it? And that was just wrist. It felt.
You don't expect a spinner to give you a full toss outside the off stump like that, I suppose.
That is true. This one though is pushed again just towards the edge of the circle, an easy single. You get the feeling that a little bit of complacency, as you guys have said, in the field, and it's another single, and it's 56 for 4.
Yeah, I mean 1 wicket will change all that, but just for the moment.
Can't be counting your chickens too much. This one cut away by Usman will be stopped at the edge of the circle, but it will still be a single. And a couple of nice overs for Pakistan, back to back.
Yep.
But that is the end of the over.
So Eric J001 says, Fluff claims to be from New Zealand, though I suspect he's just another shameful Aussie. Who is Fluff?
Oh, still a ball to go.
Oh. My mistake. I thought that they'd...
Yeah, they moved to commercial.
They moved to commercials. I am so sorry. This one is defended for no run to mid-wicket. That is the end of the over. 57 for 4.
Who is Fluff again?
Well, I don't know his real name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, we really don't at Gorillas. We don't know anybody's real name.
Got another comment, sorry. Gabe Onus says, India needs to get 3 or 4 more quick wickets before the 10th over. I wonder if they have a bet on, because there's no other reason why, Yeah,
I don't think they need to get 4 more wickets before 2 more overs have been bowled, I have to say. Part of me was hoping that they would get the wickets quickly from now on, because I'd go home a bit quicker.
Axar into bowlers next over. Usman down the ground, and this is high. And it's just beaten a sprawling long off. And we're waiting to see if that's gone for 4 or 6. It's a 4.
It is 4. I think it was technically a chance. It was a very difficult one.
Full stretch by Tilak.
Yeah.
Have to have a look at this.
It would have been a really fabulous catch. It was.
But it has kind of gone through the hands, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's running at full pelt, really, isn't he? That's partly the thing.
Yeah. You stick your hand out. If it sticks, it sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, a drop by Tilak. In again, looped again, driven straight again, 4 again.
Yeah.
He seemed to really be going after Akshar.
He does, doesn't he? He hit those 2 in the previous over, didn't he?
Yep.
Over extra cover. He does like to use his fees, and he's quite good at it too.
We normally see Axar bowling much flatter and faster. I mean, he seems to consciously be kind of pitching the ball up a little bit more, giving it a bit more loop, and Usman Khan 39 not out off 26.
I think he sort of reverted that because of the pace of the pitch, and also because I think with that lack of pace, he thought there's more chance of it just going more or less straight up, and getting the distance would be harder. But you're absolutely right. Yes, we are used to seeing him bowl flatter than this.
65 for 4. Osman comes down the track again. This time Axar does anticipate that. Can only be defended back to him by the batsman. No run.
Yeah, he's
see some running repairs for Tilak in the deep. Turned towards a vacant mid-wicket, which will irritate the bear wherever he's watching this game. Just a single as wicket-keeper and fielder converge at the edge of the circle. Just a bit of dust in the eyes, I think.
Yeah, for Tilak down, having tried to take that catch, it looks like maybe something kicked up into his eye.
Yeah, as we see the chrome on the Hyundai Creta Electric. Other cars are available. Hashtag send Hendo a big box of that. Flatter, quicker. And Shadab can only defend.
He may be thinking that with these 2 in the mood that they're in, that he does have to bowl a little bit flatter.
Last ball of the over. This one speared down towards leg. Comes off a mixture of bat and pad. No run. 9 overs gone. 66 for 4.
We have a super chat from Jay Grover.
Good God, it's unlike him to give us any money. Blimey.
That's the first time I've seen him there.
Yeah.
YouTube comments, we're not getting a mention. Too many lonely folks needing some attention. You post your super chat and then you pay the price.
So the comment says, so happy no one has seen through my pseudonym.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Jez might know who you really are, but he's not telling the rest of
And
them.
we've got Gabe owners asking us, what is Blue Sky? I think it's fair to say it's almost like X, like Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's where people sort of decamp to, who were finding Twitter just too crazy and scary and mad and bot infested. I did sign up, but I must admit I don't really use it. I don't use Twitter anymore either, to be honest.
It's going to be a new bowler. It's going to be Kuldeep who's going to bowl. Puts this one slightly wide of Usman's off stump. He'll push the ball down to long off for a single. He's on 41 out of
Kuldeep was science fiction until I saw him today. Now that your death is my addiction, I've thrown all that rat junk away.
Kuldeep in from over the wicket. Push down towards a long off again. And that'll be 2 singles off the first 2 balls.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how Usman approaches Kuldeep. I mean, he'll like to have a player coming at him, I would think. That's what he thrives on, really.
Yeah. Usman waits. Gets himself all set. Kuldeep in, slog sweep. Mistimed, but there is a deep backward square, which will take us for a 3rd single.
I would say that was 80% slog and 20% sweep.
Slog sweep.
Australia, Sri Lanka tomorrow, of course, and England, Italy.
Well, the all-important England-Italy. Oh, I think that might be the googly there, and I think that's legitimately beaten Shadab's outside edge.
Yeah, good to
Adam Gilchrist says that was a Jaffa.
Oh, we've got a jingle for that, if I can find it. Where is it? I can't find it. I'll come back to it.
Jaffa,
He'll bowl another one.
Jaffa.
It's here somewhere.
Kuldeep in. And this is played through mid-wicket by Shadab. They've run the first one hard. Will they get 2? No. Hardik Pandya with a cannon-like arm gets the ball back quickly, so just the single.
There it is. I found it. It's in select in play.
One ball left of our spell.
I'll do it at the end of this delivery while new
Better
people.
hope he takes a wicket now.
This one though is wide, going wider, cut away by Usman. That'll be a single. That'll be 5 singles out of 6. And as I say goodbye to you and I see you next weekend, it's 71 for 4 after 10 overs.
Thanks, Al. I'll just play that jingle and then Tony will take over.
Oh, lovely.
And
you have Ishan taking over as well?
Ishan is coming in. I might as well stick here on the jingles.
Yeah.
But I'll try not to speak.
Yeah, well, that went well last time.
I know.
It
but
went
I will.
so well.
I will push my mic.
It's like your tweet reading and not summarising at the same time.
I can do the jingle.
Okay. All right.
Axar Patel. In he comes. Mishit by Usman, but he'll get a single for his trouble. He's in again. No, he won't. He got a dot ball. That's top edged, but it's going to be down to Kuldeep Yadav, who's that long on. And that will get a single for Usman and will bring Shadab Khan on to strike. Ishan, are you safely ensconced into position?
Yes, sir. I can see how he was sitting here so comfortably with the pillows and everything. It feels nice.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Hendo shares. Is it a different pillow? I'm not sure Hendo shares Samantha.
Is it Samantha?
Is it
Is this Samantha?
Oh! Turned away towards mid-wicket.
It is Samantha.
And they'll take a single. He's very sensitive about other...
Oh, that's gone!
On top, but he has gone as well. You're absolutely right. The wicket has been taken by Axar Patel. He's got Usman. The wheels just keep falling off for Pakistan. Another wheel has fallen there. And I must admit, I didn't see. Let's have a look how he got him.
The crowd says, the crowd says, the crowd says you.
Stumped. He was so far down the track. He was. If you come that far down the track, Ishan, you've got to actually make some contact, haven't you? Otherwise, you are dead. And he was 73 for 5. Usman's gone for 44 of 34. He did move the score along.
Yeah, it's good that they got the informed batsman out right now. I think this should. I mean, maybe if they had even a slight chance, he was the only one who could do it because he was the only one who was actually doing something. Maybe not now.
Well,
that
73
would
for 5.
be a candidate for Will's list of the worst dismissals of the tournament. That was a dreadful shot.
It was a shocker, wasn't it? Nawaz, the new man in.
Nawaz, does
Khan,
he
the
have
other
his
not
own
out batsman. You can jingle him. 73 for 5, Mohammed Nawaz. I think he has quite a
Why am I
fun jingle
struggling to
from
find his
memory.
name?
He's there somewhere.
You're not the first.
Don't worry.
It won't be the last either.
The bear always
No,
listens to
you
jingles. They're in pretty much in batting order, and then you go, well, I'm not sure they are.
And then he can't find them himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, there it is. Yeah, that's exactly
No,
how
it
it
was. The winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this sun.
Encouraged
Of Pakistan.
Nawaz outside edge. It's a fine ball from Aksar Nawaz. Put a big front foot forward, but the ball was past him. And what's going on?
Oh, I found an interesting stat. Apparently, Ishan Kishan's 50 was the fastest T20 international 50 by an Indian in this series.
In this series?
Yeah. In
Okay.
India versus Pakistan. This is the fastest
right.
by an Indian. Yuvraj Singh got the last record, which was
That's
back
a
in
dot ball
2012.
finish, yeah.
And now he just overtook him with this innings.
73 for 5. Well, if you look at the history between these two in T20s, I mean, it is so overwhelmingly in favour of India. 13-3 in total.
Oh,
I
he
think
was
it is
caught
to
out
India.
as well. It was a double
He was
wicket.
caught. That's what they had to look at. Yeah, he got an edge.
He got an
not
edge
only
and he
was
got stumped.
Kishan took the catch and then whipped off the bails for good measure. So he was out twice. But habeas corpus and all that. You can't be out twice for the same crime. The crime was going that far down the track and missing the ball. Yeah, so 13-3. The last time Pakistan won was in Dubai in 2022. And if you look at World Cups, it's 7-1. Kuldeep Yadav spins into the attack with his left arm wrist spin. And they jog a quick-ish single. Shadab moves on it, 74 for 5. And Mohammed Nawaz will be the new man on strike.
Game owners points out the required run rate is still only just above 10 and over, so Pakistan is still in the fucking game.
Well, they are still very much in the game, but
Yeah, that's what I
5
thought.
wickets down.
That's what I thought with Usman saying that they did have a slight chance with him, but then maybe now because everyone's just out of sorts, might not be as easy now.
Well, I tend to agree.
Why did he dive?
And that's worked away for 4 runs.
He didn't dive.
It was a full toss. It was a horrible ball. It was backward a square, swept away. A look of disgust on Shivam Dubey's
Now
face.
my innings going, great guns. I hit the ball, 4 runs. I hit the ball and it went for 4 runs.
I'm surprised he didn't dive for that. That was an easy fielding opportunity. I think if he just dived for the ball, it wasn't even bouncing that
Well.
oddly, which is rolling on the ground.
Perhaps he should have done. You're right. But Kuldeep's in again. Forces Mohammed Nawaz onto the back foot.
Go on,
That's a
Messi.
good comeback by Kuldeep. Dot ball.
Given the number of injuries that have been incurred as a result of fielding, and the fact that India are sitting pretty in terms of qualifying, I think it'd be tragic to lose someone through a fielding injury that wasn't necessary.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, yeah, I would tend to agree with that. This is going to be caught, though. It's another one gone.
Jesus
was
Christ.
pulled away
I'll take that.
by Mohammed Nawaz.
Absolutely take that.
Fucking
And,
full toss.
It was
That's
horrible.
shit cricket.
We do have a jingle for that particular type of dismissal.
Do
if
we?
you can
What is it
find
called? What is it called? Tell me.
It's called Shit Gets Wickets. Yes.
Sorry?
It's called Shit Gets Wickets.
Is it?
And it was.
I'll find one.
Toss,
I'll
wasn't it?
find one. I'll find it.
It's there, don't you worry. Who was it took the catch? It was a good catch on the run. It was Shivam Dubey, wasn't it? He took it very well too.
Oh yeah, there it is.
The first thing I learned from Gorilla Cricket is shit takes wickets. Shit takes wickets. Inducing a poor shot that don't clear the tickets. Yeah, shit takes wickets. Shit takes wickets.
Well, Mohamed Nawaz, 4 off 5. He's been caught by Shivam Dubé off the bowling of Kuldeep. Not Kuldeep's finest ball, but he's got himself a wicket. 1 for 10. He's got 2 balls left of his second over, the 12th for Pakistan, who are looking in, well, increasingly dire straits, to be honest. Fahim Ashraf will be the new man to the crease.
Look out, it's Fahim Ashraf.
Cricinfo doesn't even have a bio for this guy, so there's not really much else I can put in this part.
I repeat, Fahim Ashraf.
That's insane.
Well done.
Well,
Mike.
he's steered, just guided his first ball down towards the gully region. He has no runner. Mog, I think that's a bit harsh.
Can we have a shout out to Mog for that, please?
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to see if I must have something on the lad. I'll see if I can find it. We're watching the Dubé catch again. We're going to wait for Kuldeep to bowl to the unbioed Fahim Ashraf.
It's going to stick, is it not?
Rather a prod forward. It's the end of a successful over for Kuldeep. 1 for 10 for him. 78 for 6 though. Pakistan, they're in a mess. Messers.
Well, I would say Cricinfo now does have a bio for him.
Yeah.
Just in relation to Jay's pseudonym, I should point out that when I met with Jay, he made me sign an NDA before he would buy me a beer because he values his privacy. So I can't tell. I'm sorry, folks. Jay Grover says the bag of doom popcorn is infinitely deep because the popcorn is produced by the infinite void itself. Doom popcorn.
That's what happens when you have too much free time. Mind just starts going places.
Well, he wanted to be a fast bowler. I can tell you that about Fahim Ashraf. That's the first thing about his bio, which does now exist. He's not facing no at the moment. It will be, I think, Shadab Khan at the start of the next over. This group, though, I'll tell you who is going to be watching this with huge interest, and that is the USA. Tilak Varma's going to have a little wheel.
Interesting.
23-year-old off-break bowler. Luxuriant head of hair. The lucky
He looks glorious.
Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. It's been driven down the ground. It's going to be easily taken. Would you know it?
Jingle's still going on.
Tilak Varma has got Shadab Khan. First ball. He hasn't even finished his jingle. He's got himself a wicket. Crikey Moses. 78 for 7. Crikey Pakistan. This is shocking stuff.
Very ideal.
I'm a loser. Yeah, I'm a loser, babe. I'm just a loser.
I'm having too much
This was
fun
England.
with this.
Can you imagine what we'd be saying? But the ball's not going on. It was a Shivam Dubé again. So he's got Shadab. He's got 2 catches. That one was straight down his throat.
Shadab would have missed that catch.
Well, yeah, but he was batting. So Tilak Varma has 1 for none off the only ball he's bowled. And it's 78 for 7. And Shaheen Shah Afridi, who has quite often in the past been used as a pinch hitter or an enforcer.
It's always time for Shaheen Afridi. No, not that other guy, that Shaheen. It's always time for Shaheen Afridi. No, not that other guy.
Had a lovely spell with Middlesex. Very charming fellow he is too. Unfortunately, he got injured towards the end of that spell. And he drives this, and he actually beats short cover out towards extra cover. And he gets off the mark with a single.
What are we saying? Do you think they'll get all out before 100?
Probably
I think
not.
there's a chance. I'd be intrigued. Well, hang on. I think we're watching a replay here, aren't we?
Yes, we
we're
are.
not. Yeah, I thought we were.
Yeah, I think they'll plod around a bit and try and keep their net run rate.
Well,
reasonable, but at the end of the
I suspect that might just be the aspiration from here.
yeah, I mean, frankly, if they lose this and they lose to Namibia,
to cover no run,
their net run rate would automatically drop below the US anyhow.
but it does mean is it Namibia that is next for Pakistan? Am I right?
Yeah, sorry, Namibia.
So
Yeah,
they're going to have to
yeah.
beat them. They need 97 or 45 balls. Again, you'd say that's doable, but they are
there's a
7
fielder
wickets
there.
down.
Oh,
That's a
there's no
beautiful
fielder there. Never mind.
off drive, though. Classic extra cover drive. Sorry, I beg your pardon. And it's away for 4. So that'll help.
Interesting.
Absolutely nailed that.
Not the greatest
Good
ball to
footwork.
bowl though. Right in the slot, gave him opportunity to open up his body and then get it.
Well,
in the gap.
he did get a wicket off his first ball. In he comes again. Gives this a... Oh, he flighted that.
Yeah, I think that's what he intended to do the first time around. A bit of flight, more length right into the Yorker, the crease area.
Well, it worked because it foxed for him.
Yeah.
Completely mistimed. It ended up as a sort of a defensive dig out, even though I think he was eyeing up mid-wicket. So Tilak in again, onto the back foot goes Fahim. Again, it's just off the back foot. It's a prod out into the offside. It will get a single. And it means that Pakistan at 84 for 7 after 13 overs. 92 needed or 42 misses.
Tony Wright says, "Hi guys, you're doing a splendid job. Thank you. My team, the West Indies, will win the 2026 World Cup and bring the championship back to the West Indies." I think they're a very good chance for that.
I think they're a very good bet, the West Indies.
West Indies, India, and South Africa are the ones I'd be looking at.
Yep, I would agree.
Dan De Castro says, "Never happened, but how fun would it be if Namibia beat Pakistan, getting USA into the 8s? It would be interesting.
Oh, the Pakistani tears would be.
Or if Italy beat England.
That'd be even more fun.
First ball of this over is tickled for a single. Fahim will be back on to strike, and 85 for 7 is the score. In the last 4 ICC events, India have played 26, they've won 25 of them and lost just once. That is bonkers.
Yeah.
Considering it used to be for a long time, they couldn't buy a win in ICC events. They now seem to have
No,
got
they
well and
bought the
truly on
chairman's
top
spot
of that.
now, didn't they?
Indeed, so it's Kuldeep Yadav who's going to be in again. That's turned off his legs. Half a shout. I don't think there was anything there. They got themselves another single. 86 for 7. Fahim back on to strike. Well, Shaheen Shah Afridi, he can hit, as they say, a decent-ish long ball. Kuldeep in. That's past Fahim's. It's wide. We've gone because it's a leg side wide, of course. So there, it's a freebie. Pakistan will take that. Anything that helps their run rate along, even if any true desire of winning the game might have gone out the window. Here comes cool. Oh, that's a super ball. That really turned. Fahim looked a bit clueless. Got it out towards Surya Kumar Yadav. But there was no run. 87 for 7. What was the one game they lost? Can you remember?
Lost to Australia in the final in 2023.
Oh, of course, that would have been the 23 final.
Of
wouldn't
course it was.
Yeah.
That's pulled away down towards mid-wicket, but it's only going to get him 1 because there is a man down there. Good stuff from Kuldeep Yadav. They've got Abrar Ahmed and now Brendan Usman Tariq still to bat.
This graphic kind of says it all. I feel like Usman was their only hope.
And the one thing we know about Usman Tariq is he doesn't even have he hasn't batted yet in a T20 international. He might get his chance today. So he doesn't have an average. Can't tell you much about his batting. That straightens again, but Shaheen Shah Afridi can turn it to leg and get a single. 89 for 7. One ball left of the 14th over being bowled by Kuldeep. Still, Gautam Gambhir looks a bit grumpy. Don't know why.
No, he's always grumpy.
But he's just generally, yes, he does seem to be fairly dour sort
That's
of
what the
fellow.
politics did to him. That's why he's back in cricket now.
Right, Kuldeep. Over the wicket, he comes, forces Fahim onto the back foot. Pushed out square, no run. It's a good dot ball to finish. The screws get tightened even further. And after 14, it's 89 for 7. Messers.
We're going to have a drinks break.
Oh,
we have a super chat from Jay Grover, who sent us another £5. He says, obviously, my anger is impotent, but if I ever see Ishan, a grown man, make the loser L symbol, I'm probably going to phone his mum.
I'm a grown man that should tell you my mom can't really tell me anything. Okay, yeah, never mind, she can. What am I saying?
Of course she can.
Yeah.
Don't
sorry,
kid
Mom.
yourself. Don't try and kid us.
Hey, I'm in a different country. She can't really do anything to me.
Yes and no. You know
Maybe.
you're still scared of her.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a back.
Oh, you're in I thought you said you were in a different country. You're not in a different country to Jay. I mean, I know people can say Sheffield might be like a different country.
No.
But
To
you're
my
not
mom.
actually in a different country.
No, to my mom.
Oh, to your mum, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Then, yeah, probably fair enough. That may well be the case.
Lucky Six says this game is disappointing. I bought snacks.
You were hoping for a knife-edge thriller, were you?
Yeah.
I see everyone's been
we
hoping
all
for
would
a
have liked
knife-edge
that.
thriller in this series, and it's just not happened in a very long time. That's what it is.
Yeah. Troy Wright says, I love listening to you guys commentate. It's very joyful. Thank you for that, Troy.
Oh.
I always figure if we're having fun, you're probably having
Yeah,
fun
we
too.
do our best.
Yeah.
Eric J says you should all visit Leah's website. She speaks nearly perfect German. Well, she is German.
There is a
so
reason
it's-
for that.
Really? You don't say.
But yes, I'll grant you she does.
only to the extent that I know she's German, so I would assume she does. But then again, I think of some of us, we don't necessarily speak perfect English, despite our heritage. End the game already, says Leah. I just discovered a little teleseries called Bridgerton, and as nerdy as a nerdy queer woman, I can't help myself but love it. Yeah, it's funny. The more the series go on, Leah, the more soap opera-ish they become. So be warned. It's not a period drama; it's a slap and tickle drama. In my view, quite fun
That's
though.
a phrase you don't hear very often these days.
No, well, it's actually more than slap and tickle when you actually look at it, but we won't go into that.
That's
in
not the
too
one with the
much
dreadful
detail.
bathtub scene, is it? Have I got the right one, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know.
There's way
Oh
too
no,
many
that's a
references
film,
you
isn't
can
it?
make
That's
there.
Bridgerton, Sanditon, something like that. I think if I've got that right. Speaking of the other Shaheen Shah Afridi, Shah Afridi, we're seeing him on the screen. Or I am. Yes, we are.
Honestly.
For our Switch match, we're going to be covering tomorrow, and I can't even remember. Tony, can you remember?
It's the Euro Classic between England and Italy.
Of course it is. Yes.
Which England need to win, and then I think tomorrow is a day we are doing 2 games, and I'll tell you why. That's pushed to back to the bowler by Shaheen Shah Afridi. No run. The Sri Lanka game, and I can't remember now. I'm having a mental blank on who Sri Lanka are playing. But
Australia.
Nick's going to come in. Yeah,
Says Hendo
Sri
in
Lanka,
the
Australia. So
studio.
we're doing that one as well. Nick is going to come in and take over in the studio. We don't know yet if the Bears staying. Oh, that's edged, but drops short of the man at short third.
Tony, I have to say Hendo's disappointed in you in the studio.
In me? For what reason?
For getting Sri Lanka's opponent tomorrow.
Lord. Yes.
Sri Lanka are playing Australia tomorrow.
They are. They're playing a team that might. Well, if they win, that's curtains for Australia, isn't it?
Yep.
That's slapped down towards long off.
You never expect to
Did
say
get
that
a
this
single?
early, especially for Australia. I mean, You would really expect them to be one of those people who just gets in, but then I think that who did they lose to, Zimbabwe?
But Nick's going to come in and run the studio tomorrow.
This is actually like
That's gone straight up in the air. Surely someone's going to be underneath that. Oh, he's dropped it.
Oh, what?
No way.
Tilak Varma said, I'm having that. I bowled it, I'll catch it, but he didn't. And I'm afraid you could pick any number of drop catch jingles, but that was a horror drop.
Can't find a drop catch jingle, but I found one that still makes sense regardless.
Fuck off! Just fuck off!
Well,
my thoughts
it
exactly.
just got away from him at the last minute. You could see he had everything underneath it, and perhaps he thought, oh no, I might mess my hair up, and it meant he dropped his catch. Goodness me. Last ball. Well, last ball of me for today anyway.
Jay, has you worked out, I'm afraid, Ishan, the Principality of Sheffield has entered into an extradition treaty with Ishan's mum. She will surrender Ishan for the river on Robert Sheffield.
I'm not going to lie, I'll be surprised if she even knows what Sheffield is.
Punched off the back foot by Fahim.
I'll be very surprised if she knows what Sheffield is.
It's 94 for 7.
Oh,
That's
dear.
me for today.
Sorry?
Absolutely.
My time's over anyway.
I think so.
Okay.
I will leave you in the capable hands of who's it going to be? It's going to be
Hendo, Arnav,
Arnav,
and Nindo. Nindo's here. Yes, of course he is.
Have fun, guys.
See ya.
Thank you. See you.
Well, it's an Indo, you're back, but it's pretty much all over.
Yep, absolutely.
You happy? Happy man?
Yes.
Disappointed
I mean, they just imploded, right?
Well, it's early wickets, isn't it? That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Big swing across the line. I just missed a single. Coming back for the second, Fahim was it Fahim or was it Shaheen who was dropped off the? I don't want to call it a return
Shaheen,
catch. Was it Shaheen? It wasn't a return catch because he had to go chasing it back and.
No, I think it was Fahim. Yeah, actually.
Okay. Well, ever since Kishan got India off to an incredible start, really. This is pulled and the screen has frozen. It's come back in time for the catch to be taken at Team Wicket. 97 for 8. It's a bit of a shellacking, isn't it? Really.
Varun Chakravarti joins the scorecard.
Well, there we go. It's Fahim's gone this time, and.
The last catch is taken in that position, right? I mean, the mid-on.
Seems like
the ball's just stopping. I think.
Yeah,
I think also the ball's stopping, and it's primarily been spinners bowling, so
definitely
just very difficult to hit.
Yeah, I just think that Pakistan got it a bit wrong. I mean, we saw. I mean, Kishan batted really well. A little bit of good fortune, but. You'd expect that in a T20, but I wonder whether letting Shaheen Sharafridi bowl that final over, which went for 15 was it or something, quite a lot.
15, yeah.
15,
16.
I mean, they were already 160 by then, right?
Yeah, so, but I think he is. I can understand why they went back to him because he's meant to be one of their frontline bowlers. That's hit the pad. It's a googly. Dharmasena in his way. Will always sort of nod gently before actually raising the finger, so that perhaps he can claim that if he changes his mind, that he wasn't really giving it out.
Just getting rid of a fly.
Yes, indeed. It's been sent upstairs. I think decision has been reviewed by the batsman.
I was definitely in. Were you definitely in? I don't know.
It's a lovely ball.
The only thing they can be
height?
reviewing it for is height. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks to me as if it's missed the front pad.
It'll be an umpire's call at best.
I see. It's hit the back pad. It's going to be. Oh, I think that's out, isn't it? Yes. It is.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh dear. And we didn't even get a chance to play one more time this wonderful jingle, but I'm going to do it anyway. Magic from him.
I want to reach out and grab you.
Well, we have to
say... he disappeared like magic.
He did indeed. That's right. Sleight of hand from Chakrabarti while everyone else was looking the other way. And we've got another man on a hat-trick. Did I get it wrong earlier? Did I hear someone say that there has actually been a hat-trick in this tournament? I
think West Indies, was it?
Oh, was it?
West Indies, I think, had one, yeah.
Ah, right, okay. I was going to say that we'd had so many on hat-tricks. But
Is this Usman Tariq's first T20?
Oh, it's his first bat. It's his first.
Because Tony mentioned earlier that he doesn't have an average.
It's the first time he's faced up in a T20.
And he's got a hat-trick ball. I mean, he's a man for the moment, isn't he?
Yeah.
He picks his times.
Let's see if he pauses before having a shot.
Yes, that'd be fun. Or alternatively, he might just race down the wicket.
I mean, he looks like a villain in a Hindi movie, ready with his sword or something.
He's quite intimidating looking. Oh, he's come well for it.
He actually put the bat so early.
I don't.
That's unbelievable batting.
I think that's going down the leg side.
Outside the leg, yeah. They didn't even bother appealing, actually.
Well, now
I think they should just review it.
Sky is thinking about it. Why not?
I mean,
adds a bit
I want somebody to tell
Come
him that
on,
review.
Sky, make your own decision. Yes, he's
He
going
goes
to
anywhere.
review it. Why did it take so long? It's a bowler's review. Or a captain's review, really.
That was definitely out. Was that definitely
Of course it
out?
did.
I don't know.
No, it was missing by miles.
He looks like he hasn't got a clue.
It could be out.
Could be.
How?
Oh, it's hitting the front pad though. It's hitting right at the top of the.
The height might be umpire's call. That might save him.
It would be nowhere. It'll be completely outside the leg stump.
It's miles away. It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's missing
It was
by
nowhere
about
near the wickets.
3 or 4 inches, to be fair, if not more. So no hat trick, and Tariq survives to face another ball in international T20 cricket. It might be his last one because if he doesn't get out, it's the end of the over anyway. Slippers come in quite wide. He's not wide himself, but the positioning is. In bowls and well, there was a
He's
kind of
waiting for it to
pause.
be wide.
That was a kind of pause, wasn't it? That was just let it go by and not move.
I think
End
he's
of
just
the
not
over.
used to it, right? Before something happens, you have to pause.
I can't see him ever getting a run. He looks an absolute bunny. Any tweets?
David Wilkins says, "I'm new to this game. Any 5 scored today, guys?
No
Do we have an
fives.
overthrow? No, nah. So no 5.
Oh, don't think so. Why? Well, it's an unusual thing to ask for, a 5 in a T20. But I'm old enough to remember people being able to run 5 into one of the corners at the Oval.
Oh, we've got another one. To the chat reader, I think your name is Arnav. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Don't be intimidated by my username. Just call me Leah. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that.
We did. we are all intimidated by the username.
Name on change your handle.
Because when I tried reading that name, Pakistan were losing a wicket every time. So
Rinku is into the tuck, and Shaheen steps back and crunches that with a cross bat and a very cross demeanour out to the wide, long off position, and it's
Sky is
taken.
just playing around now. Just randomly asking all his entire 11 to bowl.
He is seemingly, and that has taken Pakistan.
He's taking the piss.
Past 100, thank goodness.
I want
for
to
that.
see Sky bowl himself because he was practicing
just taking
the pause run up
right now.
Yeah.
Well, it would be even funnier if he bowled to Tariq in that style. That would be quite fun. Although that might create an international incident on its own. Swept away this time by Shaheen. He's going to pick up another boundary. 4 to him. He's gone on to 15 quite rapidly. Rinku is the bowler. I'm just going to find if we've got him up and ready for a jingle. Yes, we have.
Rinku sings a really good friend. Goes down to the shops when I forget to get some milk or the snacks for the road trip home.
Sure about that one. Well, a big, mighty heave outside the off stump, trying to hit that down the ground. Shaheen, he misses it. The bails are whipped off by Kishan, but no can do.
Who appeals for a standing, but for a stumping. But,
71 required off 20 balls with only 1 wicket left. This is swung away into the deep, out to actually from Dubai, I think, out there at long on.
Yep.
Oh, he didn't run. He's decided that Tariq is not to be exposed. He's going to take the run this time as he drills it down to long on. He goes to 16. 17 overs bowled. Rinku went for 9. Pakistan chasing 176 or 106 for 9.
Speaking of Rinku, Gabe Owner says, what pair of morons named their child Rinku? So immature. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not his real
there's
name.
plenty of Rinku, but there are plenty of Rinkus all over India. So
what's wrong with Rinku?
It's a very common name. Yeah,
It is a very common name in North India.
Yeah, it's a common name everywhere. I mean, maybe not in South India, but everywhere else. Yeah.
Okay. Ishan was saying something, I couldn't hear what it was.
No, he was just confirming that was his real name. It's not a short. It's not like a
Short for
nickname.
something. 70 required off 3 overs with 1 wicket in hand. It is 8 going to happen, and Hardik is back, and he follows Shaheen outside leg stump, bowls him a bouncer, and Dharmasena says, "No, that's completely unnecessary. I'm going to give that as a wide because I don't like it."
Because I think Hardik was protesting against that being a wide, saying he was just following the batter.
Yes. But I think it was the height, wasn't it? More than the fact that he was going down the leg side. How long has Hardik had this blonde look? It's been a while now, or is it fairly?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
I think the
couple
start
of years, maybe.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I was going to say start of 23, just before the.
A couple of years.
Yeah.
Down the wicket comes Shaheen Shah Afridi. Again, it's down the leg side, but this time it isn't given as a wide because he had moved there and it wasn't too high. He actually could have easily gloved that. It was a slower ball despite its length.
I think he might have gotten it. We're talking about Hardik, not cricket. He might have gotten the hairstyle after Gujarat Titans won the IPL.
Ah, okay.
Might have.
This match is now a farce. It's a complete farce. I mean,
It has ceased to be in the Monty Python way of speaking. Oh, he's absolutely got hold of that. He's going to be out. Oh, no!
my
Cooley
God.
Finally got
can't
into
believe it did
position and looked like he was going to take it, but he almost seemed to catch it on the end of his thumb and he popped up and over the...
Hardik's not happy with who's placed in the deep. He's usually never placed in the deep that way.
He's not happy. Could have done his fingers there, actually. I mean, I suppose you can say that about any fielding position, but the way it was coming down, his hands are pointing up and it just pops out over the boundary. 6 runs for Shaheen.
If I was a lip reader, I would say Hardik just told him, "Fuck you."
It was something like that, wasn't it? In again, bowls. Oh, he always throws himself off his feet there, Shaheen. He was trying to haul that into the leg side so quickly. Or so violently, I should say. Now, I'm just going back to the ball before he hit the 6, which was down the leg side. And I think he gloved it.
No, that was the previous delivery.
That's what I mean. Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think effectively it could have been a catch.
I think it dropped in front.
Oh, did it drop in front?
Or he dropped it. One of the two.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's going to make any material difference.
No.
Hardik in again, tries the full toss this time. Driven down to long on, but Shaheen thinks he can do it on his own. He's not letting Tariq. Poor old Tariq.
He's connecting with the ball almost every delivery. I wonder why he bats so low down the order.
Oh, well, I've thought that before, actually. He is a good hitter,
Probably
isn't
could
he?
come
He's
up
a
at like
good
7.
hitter. He's a very good hitter.
Yeah.
You haven't seen him bat before. He's a really good hitter.
No, I've seen Shaheen bat, but...
I know. I'm telling Arnav.
No, I have as well, because I remember him hitting in the Melbourne game in 2022. He was the one who helped Pakistan get to 159 that night.
That's right. He's done it a number of times.
Yeah.
So he's
but he's
and he gets called in to do it a lot in Pakistan.
Again, he just swings this into the leg side out to deep mid-wicket. He is going to allow Tariq to face a third ball. Oh, he's got to face up to Hardik.
Oh, I thought he didn't want Tariq to get a batting average.
I reckon a slow ball here.
This will be
I think any ball will do.
A straight ball.
Straight ball.
A straight ball.
Straight.
Keep it on target, yeah.
Tim Seifert is topping the run scoring charts. Is it Tim?
Yeah, he's been on a rampage.
He was great against India as well in the series. In
Yeah,
the
last two matches, two successive matches, he had very good innings.
Yeah, last 2 games.
Hardik then to Tariq, and he's bowled! Middle stump. It was, the straight one was enough. He was trying to delicately open the face and guide it through.
It was face on. It was face on.
84 miles an hour it
His
was.
average is still 0.
It
But at
is.
least he has an average now.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I suppose he
Zero.
does, technically. Can you have a minus average? I think he should be given one in honour of what he brings to the game, which is a bit of fun. India win by 61 runs. It was never in doubt once those 2 wickets fell in the first 2 overs. Farhan, Hardik got rid of him, same was LBW, to an absolute corking delivery from Bumrah. And then Salman went for 4, Baba for 5. They were 36 for 4 before the power play was done and dusted. Those 4 top batsmen, highest score amongst them being 6, 4, 5 and 6 and a duck. And, well, you know, that says it all. Kishan got 10 times as much in probably fewer balls. Hardik 2 for 16, Bumrah 2 for 17, Axar 2 for 29, Varun Chakrabarti 2 for 17, Kuldeep 1 for 14, Tilak 1 for 11, Rinku
Isn't that more
none
than
for
10
9.
wickets?
So almost, in
Everybody's
fact,
got
apart from
wickets.
Rinku with his 1 over at the end, everyone got amongst the wickets in the end. So a good, happy day for India. And it does make you wonder what that will do to the net run rate of Pakistan, which does give the USA, as Messi was saying at the beginning
It
of the
does
day,
give them a chance.
it gives them
yeah.
a chance of knocking Pakistan out of the Super 8s, which, based on what I've seen in this tournament, the USA are playing a lot better than Pakistan, generally speaking. But there you go. We shall see. Let's do
To be
some...
fair, when they faced each other, it was all Pakistan.
there you
USA
go.
couldn't match up to them.
Interesting. But I think, is it Pakistan have got to play Namibia?
Yeah.
And India have got to
that's
play
right.
the Netherlands as well. India are obviously going to win. India, well, barring some incredible turnaround, I can't see
I
how
think
they wouldn't.
You can expect a few squad changes in that game. At least a
Yes.
couple. You can expect Sanju Samson to play that one.
Yeah, but Samson's been just so disappointing.
I don't think he's a T20 player anymore. At least not T20 I's, maybe IPL, yeah, but not for India.
What's the thinking with regards to Rishabh? Is he injured or is he?
Well,
what's going on with him?
I don't
I think Rishabh was injured. At the time when they picked the team, Rishabh was injured. Plus, they brought in Ishan Kishan, so they already have enough wicket keepers in the side.
But do you think he's? Would you rank him above Jitesh Sharma in terms of being in the squad?
I actually like Jitesh Sharma more as a test player than a T20 player. I know he does well in IPL, but somehow in T20I, I'm not a big fan of Jitesh Sharma.
Pakistan have dipped beneath the USA in the table by the looks of things, so they will have to ensure victory against Namibia or a washout, or not sure what else, improving their run rate. You can't really improve your run rate if you lose, so they've got to win basically, or get a no result. Final thoughts. from the Twitterati or the YouTuberati.
Or they've been having a discussion among themselves.
Oh, are they?
Because I think the match,
they got a bit bored.
It was a foregone conclusion in the power play itself, I would say.
Indeed, and it was foregone within the power play, literally and figuratively. 4 were gone for 36. I had to spell it out for you, didn't I? Anyway, Anindo, thank you very much for your company.
Oh, thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure being here.
We will no doubt have you again before long, hopefully.
Inshallah.
Indeed. We've had Ishan. We've had the India massive in today. I've been fighting on behalf of Pakistan, but not very well. Apart from when I got rid of Abhishek Sharma in the first over.
They need to fight for themselves.
They do need to fight for themselves, absolutely. So we'll call it a day there. Who else has been on? Messi, thanks to him. We've had Al. Anyone else I'm forgetting? Don't think so. I think that's about it.
There's a late super chat.
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
Go on then. The disembodied Messi. Come on then, what is it?
Oh, sorry. So it's from Jay for £5.
Good God.
He's off to phone Ishan's mam and tell her about the disreputable company he's keeping.
Indeed. Yes, absolutely. Well, I'll just play this before we go.
Super chat cash, super chat cash.
Yeah, thanks to the boys from Brighton for making the effort to come down or come up on a Sunday in hideous weather. Great to have you along. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Hope you've all enjoyed yourself at home. As you say, it was a bit of a damp squib towards the end. But we will be back tomorrow for England v Italy and then Australia v Sri Lanka. So it's heating up, isn't it? Heating up a little bit.
That's a huge game.
One football match and one cricket.
Australia Sri Lanka be fun. That could be fun.
It's a big game.
So one football and one cricket match.
Yes, indeed. So we will be on air at 9:20, traffic permitting. Well, we will be because the bear will just get on his bike and be down here in about 2 minutes flat. But until then, it's thanks for your company, thanks for your super chats, thanks for your contributions, always amusing. Until tomorrow, it's goodbye from all of us at Guerrilla Cricket. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Guerrilla Cricket. Whoa. Guerrilla Cricket. Whoa. Guerrilla. Take guard, man the barricades, patrol the cover boundary. At last the time is come, this is a cricketing emergency. Hear this call to arms for every cricket revolutionary. Take up your bats and stumps for the test match insurgency. At first they tried to silence us, but we would not be silenced. They threatened us with lies, so we threatened them with violence. Che Guevara, Sangakkara, Joseph Stalin, Douglas Jardine, Robespierre, Darrell Hare, Vladimir Lenin, O'Brien Kevin, Guerrilla Cricket. It's not about the winning, it's about how many rules you break. Even in cricket commentary, this is the best advice to take. Pick Guerrilla Cricket, it's the finest choice you'll ever make. There's so much more to cricket than rev counters and a slice of cake. At first they tried to sanitize us and clean up our act, but people like it filthy, and we know that for a fact. Fidel Castro, Lenny Pascoe, Carlos the Jackal, Umar Akmal.